And good evening and welcome in to Forrest High School here in Chapel Hill, Tennessee, as we get set for another edition of Forrest basketball here on TCSports1.com. Good evening, Troy Cashin, soon to be joined by Noble Mays. As always, our production engineer, Mr. Jay Schillig, and our cameraman, Mr. Owen Harrington, here tonight as we get set to bring you a key district matchup here this evening as the Lions and Lady Lions of Cannon County invade Chapel Hill. First things first tonight, the big story of the evening is how will senior superstar Kinsley Enlow's health be tonight? Spoke with her just a few moments ago. The ankle that she injured against Cascade on Friday, she will play. Whether she will be able to cut, those kind of things still to be determined. She's going to go out here and give it a go. Not sure exactly how long she'll be able to go and not sure exactly how effective she can be, but she will be out here with her teammates tonight trying to take down Cannon County, who comes in with an overall mark of 12-4, 4-0 in district play. And for Cannon County, they have not been defeated in AA or single A basketball this year. Their losses have come to White County 67-31, Brentwood 73-49. White County beat them again, but it was much closer, 55-46. And their other loss, let's see, it was 64-32. And Cannon County, of course, in district play, they have had a couple wins over Grundy County, 12 and 13 points. They have beaten Community by 16, and they beat Cascade by 6. So, you know, you think about with the way the Lady Rockets have played as of late, they didn't shoot the ball as well on Friday night as they would have liked to. And, of course, they lost Kinsley Enlow there coming out of the locker room in the third quarter. So they didn't have her available for the whole game. You would like to think if the Lady Rockets were at 100% tonight, they would be able to take Cannon County the distance. We'll have to find out. Of course, a lot of that will be, again, how the health of Kinsley Enlow will play out, and also how the Lady Rockets will stack up shooting the basketball tonight against Cannon County. Cannon County will be one of those teams, especially last year, that came in here, put a lot of pressure on the basketball. How do the Lady Rockets handle that? Those are some of the questions that we'll have answered here very shortly when we return with your tip here on TC Sports 1. At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sums us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Horton State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin.
If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude!
There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
And welcome back as the crowd continues to file in. This, of course, was scheduled for a couple of Fridays ago, but due to the snow, this was postponed until tonight. Lady Rockets actually originally on the schedule had tonight as their bye night, that you got a little break. It was going to be Cascade on Friday and then Community the following Friday. So kind of a strategic break, more or less, that you got halfway through the district season. Supposed to have a chance maybe with a week between games that you were able to work on a few extra things, but with the way the weather worked out, they're playing again here tonight. So it'll be Tuesday, Friday for the rest of the regular season and then into district tourney play. And again, every game means so much right now. Cascade defeated the Lady Rockets on Friday night in Bell Buckle. So the Lady Rockets still have a return trip from the Lady Champs due. They also have Community a couple of times, and of course Cannon will get them tonight and one more time as well. That will round out your district play. And for the Lady Lions, they have put themselves firmly in the driver's seat right now at 4-0 in district play. Lady Rockets coming in right now, they are 1-2 in district play. Of course, splitting with Grundy County. You got that pre-Christmas district game that, of course, as we spoke with Coach Wild, he really did not like the idea of having to have that game that early. And in future seasons, I think we won't see any more district games until after Christmas. But they lost that game early, and then, of course, they had to come back, beat Grundy County on the road, and then, of course, Cascade defeats the Lady Rockets on Friday night to send them to 1-2 in district play. We do want to remind you, Friday night we'll be back in district play. We will be on the road on Friday as we will make the short journey over to Unionville to take on Community. That coming your way on Friday night as well. So as we step in, I wanted to take a look here real quick if I can pull up the exact district standings as of right now. Let me look here. See if I can get my computer to cooperate. Cannon County right now on top. They are 4-0. They've defeated Cascade, that at Cascade, 50-44. They beat Community at home, 60-44. They beat Grundy at home, 52-42, and they beat Grundy on the road, 53-40. Grundy at 2-3 in district play. They've almost completed their district schedule. They lost to Cannon, as we said a couple of times, 53-40, 52-42. They won at Community by a point, 53-52. They won at Forrest, 46-37. Of course, lost on the road to the Lady Rockets, or at home to the Lady Rockets, 46-42. Cascade, they are just 1-1 in district play. They, of course, beat the Lady Rockets 58-42. They lost to Cannon 50-44. Forrest at 1-2. They have defeated Grundy County 46-42, lost to Grundy 46-37, and have lost to Cascade 58-42. Community right now 0-2 in district play, having lost to Grundy by 1 at home, 53-52, and lost to Cannon County on the road, 60-44. So if you are school age out there and you are thinking about do I have to go to school tomorrow? Do I have to go to school tomorrow? I can tell you, no, you do not have to go to school tomorrow. Marshall County schools are closed tomorrow. So if you happen to be out at the game or you're in the neighborhood thinking about, I don't have to get up in the morning. I might need something to do. I'll just come out to the game. So you still got time. We're a few minutes away from tip-off. Got time to catch the boys' game, but Marshall County schools will be closed tomorrow. With that public service announcement given, let's take another break as we inch closer to tip time here in Chapel Hill.
Welcome to Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your outdoor power equipment and rental equipment needs. Locally owned and operated here in Middle Tennessee. With 3 locations in Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Chapel Hill, we have dozens of rental equipment, including full-size and mini skid loaders, excavators, and more. We also offer deliveries, so you don't have to worry about moving the machine yourself. Just let our team bring what you need right to you. Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for outdoor power and equipment rental. Stop by one of our 3 locations or visit us at mactn.com.
Managing your finances can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At Morehead Cheek PLLC, we offer comprehensive tax and general accounting services for both individuals and businesses. From accurate tax returns to day-to-day accounting, our expert team ensures your financials are in order year-round. Let us handle the numbers so you can do what you do best. Call 931-246-4425 today. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Morehead Cheek PLLC, your partner in taxes accounting every step of the way.
First Commerce Bank aims to provide communities with competitive banking products that meet our customers' needs. But we don't stop there. We strive to provide our banking products with superior and unparalleled customer service. First Commerce Bank's mission is to be the best at serving our customers one opportunity at a time. Call 931-364-7888 or come by our location at 4641 Nashville Highway. Our friendly staff is here to help you find products and banking services to suit your needs best. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services.
And as we return and get set for our starting lineups, do want to pass along another note. Kaylin Pope still in street clothes. She will be out tonight as well. Another huge loss for the Lady Rockets. She, of course, injured an elbow a couple of games ago. They held her out against Cascade, was hoping she would be available tonight, but she is unavailable as well, so that'll mean another start for Anna Rabin. And now we'll go down to our PA table where Miss Brenda Brown will give us our starting lineups, our invocation, and our national anthem.
At this time, please rise for our invocation given tonight by Sadie Smith.
Come here tonight. Lord, we ask your blessing over the game we are about to play. Please be with both teams, refs, coaches, cheerleaders, and fans. Let us have a competitive and safe game. In your name we pray, amen.
And now to honor our country and our flag, our national anthem. starting for Coach Patrick and the Linettes. Number 15, Abby Alexander. Number 22, Addie King. Number 23, Jalen Taylor. Number 24, Molly Swartz. Number 44, Leah Prater.
Once again, reiterating your starting lineups for the Lady Lions of Coach Ashley Patrick. It'll be Alexander, King, Taylor, Schwartz, and Prater. And for the Lady Rockets of Coach John Wild, assisted by Miss Taylor Tucker, it will be Enlow, Brown, Warner, Smith, and Rabin getting the start tonight. Rabin had an outstanding game, filling in for Kaylin Pope, 13 points and 8 rebounds in her absence, and she wins the toss here. Lady Rockets will get first crack at it as Alexander out on Warner. Cannon opening up man-to-man. You want to see how the injury situation plays out for the Lady Rockets. As we said when we came on air tonight, Kinsley Enlow still less than 100% with that ankle that she injured on Friday night. Inside, Smith gets free off that cut, puts it up and in. That has been their bread and butter. And they get that cut on the opening play of the game, and Smith converts 2-0 Lady Rockets. They need to get off to a good start shooting the basketball tonight. They don't want to play from behind against this really good Lady Lion squad. Pulling up just inside the arc, little 18-footer, no good. Rebound battle for and controlled by Rabin. Good job by Anna on the glass. Warner the other way. Gives it up Smith beyond the arc. They'll swing it around quickly on the wing. There's that cut again. This time, Smith got caught in traffic. Ball picked off by Alexander. Alexander kicks left side. Schwartz gets it right back up top. King looks inside to Prater. Fronting her is Rabin. That's going to be something we'll want to watch tonight. Prater has quite a size advantage over Rabin in the block. She'll come out high post now. Taylor up top, Prater. She'll try a three. This one off the mark. Good box out. Josie Brown pulls it away. Warner in a hurry. Camry in front court. With the dribble, she'll bring it between the circles now. Resets the offense. Rabin with it. Prater will back off her as Enlow has it up top. Guarded closely by Alexander. Enlow puts it on the floor. Tried to give way to Warner. Poked away, but Camry got it back. Camry inside, cut off, now goes back the other way, flips it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Prater. Here comes Alexander into front court. Alexander all the way under, powers it up. Little scoop is good. Nice little change of pace with a dribble by Abby Alexander. Got the defense to relax just enough that she made the great move into the paint, put it up and in, and we're tied at 2. Once again, Cannon playing closely on the guards here, as it's really difficult to get a shot off. Enlow, after the switch, Prater ends up on her. Enlow gets inside, tries to go between defenders, and we got a foul. Every time she hits the deck tonight, there is going to be a collective sigh from the Rocket fans as we got the foul called on the Lady Lions. It'll be Jalen Taylor, her first of the game, Cannon County's first. It will be Bailey Stallnecker checking in, freshman making her first appearance, replacing Josie Brown in the Rocket lineup. Underneath, off the inbounds play, shot no good. Getting the rebound is Warner. Another opportunity here as Smith will fire from three. This one off the mark. Rabin battling inside. I think this is going to be off Prater. Nope, they will say off of Anna Rabin. And checking into the contest for the first time will be Ellie Bain for the Lady Lions. 2-2 game. About 3 minutes gone by here. Opening quarter. Alexander brings it into front court. Bain puts it on the floor. Kick now as they'll come back up top. 3-ball lined up by King. Shot off the front iron, no good. Rebound pulled away, and here comes Camry Warner. Warner quickly the other way. Warner on the baseline, Stallnecker, and as Bailey tried to get it cross court, she is bumped on the end line, and the foul will go on the Lady Lions. That's what Stallnecker gives them, is that outstanding athletic ability and a good first step. And if you haven't seen her live, sometimes defenders have a hard time getting in front of her, as Alexander did there. Inside, they tried to get it to Smith. Knocked away. It'll stay with the Lady Rockets. Up top, Rabin. Gives it up now to Warner on a wing. Beyond the arc, out top, Enlow. Fakes, Kinsley gets inside, flips it up with the left hand, off the window and in. Didn't look any worse for the wear there as she came down. Didn't seem to favor that ankle, so that's a good sign as Enlow able to put it on the floor, flip it up and in. First 2 of the game for Kinsley. Lady Rockets back on top. Just inside the arc, little 18-footer, no good. Rebound battle for King in the paint, able to clear it. Muscles it up in traffic, off the window, no good, and we've got an over the back as King trying to go back and get it. Reaches over the top of Sadie Smith and picks up the foul. King's first, team's third. Lady Rockets have yet to commit a foul here. 4:14 left here, opening quarter. In front court, Rabin beyond the arc. Out top now to Stallnecker. Bailey, crossover dribble, gets in the paint, pulls it up from 5, in and out, no good. Rabin with a loose ball rebound. Her foul won't go. Rebound pulled away by Cannon County. But again, they got another opportunity. Cannon County then turns it over as they got it into front court, and an unforced error there by the Lady Lions will give it back to the Lady Rockets as Josie Brown will check back in, replacing Sadie Smith in the lineup. Lady Rockets play it in. Warner brings it across the time stripe as we are joined by Mr. Noble Mace. Noble, pretty good start here by the Lady Rockets, once again playing shorthanded.
I see that. I'm looking out there. I see the starting 5 again. Rabin is in the
Warner
start.
thought there was some contact. No foul. Alexander will pick it up. Goes the other way. Her left-hand layup no good. Bain's follow good, however. Ellie Bain with the bucket. Tied at 4. Low-scoring affair here thus far.
Got quite a crowd, though, T-Roy. I had to park quite a ways.
Good crowd here tonight on a cold evening. As we said, schools have already decided to close tomorrow due to the frigid weather. So kids can really enjoy themselves here tonight. They don't have to worry about getting up in the morning. Warner fakes, now needs some help. Ball punched away on the floor, recovered by Schwartz, and now we got a foul on Warner. Camry's foul, her first.
She needed someone to come help her, T-Roy. That was a conversation you and I have been having where they seen her in trouble. Somebody should have came and helped her out.
Alexander will look over towards Coach Patrick over on that Cannon County bench as she brings it into front court. Low block, backing her way in. Bain fires it back out front. 3-ball on the way. This one again off the mark And so far, the Lady Rockets have let them fire away from three-point range, and Cannon County has not been able to connect.
Well, you know, T-Roy, 35% or more is shooting well. So if Cannon County can't shoot 30% or better, you just let them shoot.
That time, Warner tries to go back door. Pass led her just a little bit too far, and the turnover gives it back now to Cannon County with 2.5 minutes left here in this opening quarter. Tied at 4. Alexander around that high screen, and we may have an offensive foul. Yes, it was. Sticking that knee out a little bit to try to make sure her teammate got around the screen. It is Taylor picking up her second foul.
Yeah, she certainly did not set that properly, T-Roy, so and did not give the defender a legitimate chance.
And give Stalnecker credit for battling through that one and forcing the foul. This time, Lady Rockets with an error there as Enlow tried to go cross court with it. Skips under the hand of Warner out of bounds, and another turnover for the Lady Rockets. So right now, Lady Rockets, Enlow will check out of the lineup. It'll be Stalnecker, Smith, Warner, Rabin, and Brown, the 5 on the floor for Coach John Wild. Approaching the 2-minute mark left here in quarter number 1. Inside Bain, backing her way down, puts it up. Rabin right there with her. Shot no good, cleared by Brown. Rabin didn't give up on the play, Noble. That was key.
She started initially, T-Roy, before the entry pass come, making contact with the offensive player.
Out top, Stalnecker puts it on the floor. Bailey gets by Bain. Shot may have been partially blocked and cleared by Cannon County. Lady Lions the other way. King in front court. She'll hold it up and leave it now with Alexander.
Stalnecker had a chance that time, T-Roy. If she wanted the contact, she could have took contact and got to the free throw line.
Schwartz. Bain fires from 3. Shot again, no good. Right now, if I'm the Lady Rockets, I'm giving them the 3. They have not been able to convert from distance as of yet.
You've heard it, T-Roy. You heard it directly from Coach Wild. 30% or better is shooting well. So if they can't shoot that, let them keep shooting.
They're 30% under that right now.
Well, there you go.
Warner out top, approaching the 1-minute mark, and the Lady Rockets will take a timeout. 30-second variety. We'll take a quick break, and we'll return after this.
Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
And welcome back. The less than healthy Lady Rockets hanging tough right now. 4-4 game. Not a lot of offense here in the opening quarter.
T-Roy, people like me usually depend on you. You have any idea when I'll see my young lady back on defense again, Miss Pope?
No. I was surprised. I thought maybe that she would be back tonight. Of course, Coach Wild told us she had injured that elbow.
Yeah, she had a little contusion or something, a bruise.
Yeah. And I thought maybe she might be back tonight, but she's still in street clothes, and that's another loss. But I tell you, Rabin played very well in her absence on Friday.
Rabin played exceptionally well, leading scorer, so it's hard to beat that.
This time getting in the passing lane. Taylor gives it up. King all the way under, puts it up. It'll drop and one. Warner trying to get back and play defense and not give up the easy bucket. She ends up reaching in, fouls King as she put it up. King gets it to go, and she'll head to the line for a single toss here. But more importantly, Warner's just picked up her second foul.
Oh, that's huge, T-Roy. You know exactly what Camry Warner means to this team here, T-Roy.
And they'll have to leave her on the floor, Noble, because here's the other thing. Your, I guess, secondary ball handler in Enlow is on the bench, and she's injured, or check that, she's back in, but she's not at 100% either.
Yeah, they've been switching in Smith. Sadie Smith and Enlow been switching in and out.
Warner around the high screen out top. Bain trying to fight. You watch, when she goes by her, she'll put the hand up. Nice pass underneath. Rabin puts it up and in. Beautiful draw there, and a great pass to Rabin, who was open.
Excellent job by Anna Rabin being ready. T-Roy, there's a basket shot that time, blocked by Stalnecker. They're going to call her with a foul.
That is what she gives you. She is so insanely athletic, Noble. Stalnecker leading scorer off the bench, and she's averaging 6.5 a game.
Going back to the other end, T-Roy, Camry Warner, her ability to be able to penetrate with the dribble and to be able to back the defender down and then bounce pass. Beautiful bounce pass, fundamentally sound to Anna Rabin. Shows you exactly why Coach Wild cannot sit her on the bench with 2 fouls.
Really nicely done there. That was a beautiful assist. 1 of 2 from the stripe is Alexander.
Shot that time right at the buzzer, in low. It back off the backboard, no good, T-Roy.
And that's how we'll close this opening quarter here in Chapel Hill with your score, Cannon County 8 and the Lady Rockets 6.
If you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersley Realty and Auction. At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back. You're here. We're at 8-minute mark, getting ready to start the second quarter here, T-Roy. 6 points for the home team, the Lady Rockets, 8 points for Cannon County. There's a dribble drive that time. Stallnecker is going to be called for the foul, T-Roy. Going to the line will be number 15 this time, Alexander.
And for the Lady Rockets, that is 2 now on Bailey Stallnecker. Trying to do a little housekeeping here between quarters on my sheet here, Noble.
Yes, indeed. Now I understand 7:50. First 10 seconds right off the second period there, T-Roy. Cannon County taking advantage of an aggressive defense by the Lady Rockets.
Alexander just super solid. She's been through the wars before, and she is a valuable asset. Great leader for Cannon County. She's got 5 now as she knocks the inbounds away. 10-6 Cannon County. Just underway here, second quarter. Low scoring affair. The Lady Rockets, you would have had to think, Noble, you want to put a few more points on the board. You don't think Cannon County is going to stay silent all night long.
And you and I, we talk about it. They're not going to shoot that same low percentage all night.
Rabin on the baseline, gives it up Stallnecker. On a wing, Smith. Now they'll get it out front to Warner. Alexander trying to keep her from going right. On the baseline, Rabin gets underneath, reverse layup off the window and in. Nicely done by Anna Rabin.
That is a TC Sports 1 top 5 right there, T-Roy. She went under the goal and then went back off the backboard.
Man, I'm telling you, that was another level than what we've seen, and that was confidently done as Cannon County will turn it over. What a metamorphosis here by Rabin, man. She is showing us different layers to her game here.
Hold up, T-Roy. In Rabin's defense, I have not personally seen a lot of her, so I didn't really know what her capabilities were, but it seems like the sky's the limit. Her ceiling is high, sir.
Well, she's playing with confidence right now. That's the big thing. In low from 3. This one off the mark. Oh, right over the back, Stallnecker, and I don't think she fouled, Noble.
Well, T-Roy, I'm going to make it real easy for you. She did foul. You want to credit the offensive player there. Well, actually, it was the defensive player who turned offense. She actually boxed out, T-Roy. She had all legitimate boxes
She
checked.
boxed out, but Stallnecker never touched her. That's the thing, man. She stayed on the floor. Stallnecker just reached right over her.
Well, there's a contact there, and they're going to always give you credit when you fundamentally do it, T-Roy. And what she did was she fundamentally boxed out, and they will credit her for that.
And that's 3 now on Stallnecker. Runner by Alexander, good. Alexander now with 7. Lead back to 4 at 12-8. Warner rushing it the other way. Lost the handle, but picks it back up. And double dribble. Once she got it under control, Noble, she stopped, and then she restarted the dribble. So double dribble will give it back now to Cannon County.
She may not really know exactly what she did once she lost control of it, but that was another time where I would have liked to seen a white jersey come help her.
Out top, King. They'll swing it quickly now, Alexander. Cross court now on the elbow, Bain. Swings it to Alexander, open from three. This one no good. Rebound batted around, but controlled by Cannon County, and the Lady Lions get another opportunity.
Enlow tried to get it to one of the white jerseys, T-Roy.
King was able to get a hand on it and then tap it back out front. Bain gives it up now, King. King puts it on the floor. Runner in the paint, shot no good, and there is Rabin. Rabin on the floor, and now we got a jump ball situation. As reaching in was King. Alternating possession, gives it to the Lady Rockets. 2 minutes gone by here, second quarter.
Cannon County did exactly what I was wondering, T-Roy. They look like they have stopped settling for the three-point shot, trying to get the ball in the interior.
They have yet to connect from outside of 10 feet, Noble.
Well, they'll stop shooting in a little while.
Enlow open, three ball, a little too strong, but Rabin clears the rebound, and we got a foul on Prater. Rabin continues to just find herself right place, right time, Noble, but that is, she goes after the loose ball rebounds and is very aggressive.
I tell you what, consistently for the last 2 games, she's shown me that I should not be surprised. So I'm not going to say she's impressing me. I haven't seen much of her, but the 2 times I've seen her, she has reached a new level for me.
Enlow between the legs, goes baseline, backs her way down, up and under, shot no good, went back, got her own loose ball, put it up and in. Enlow stayed with that, and Noble, that's a veteran player. She's like, you know what, I'm going to have to just flip this up here, try to go back and get it, which she did.
She had no other place to go but up.
Quick three from the corner, in and out. Over the back, Bain. That's the same call, Noble. They call that on Stallnecker now.
I tell you what, T-Roy, in your defense, when you go back and look at it, there was nobody who boxed out. She didn't go for the attempt to box out. Last time,
man, you're not even gonna let me get any home in here, are you?
I cannot, T-Roy, because I like to be fair, and those officials got both of those calls correct.
I was going to say, you've had to wear that striped shirt before.
I have, and you want to keep the game.
Oh, nice pass from Rabin. Kinsley cannot get it to drop, and she just hangs her head. She knows that's one you hit 99 times out of 100.
She's going to need a breather also if she's going to get through this contest, T-Roy.
King out front. What a pass, though, by Rabin. Nice look.
Just needed to finish, T-Roy, and I think that's fatigue on Enlow. She's going to need a breather.
Yeah. Alexander from three. They finally connect. Alexander from downtown. She's now in double figures with 10. 10 of the 15 from Cannon County for Abby Alexander. 4.5 left here, second quarter.
I apologize. You've heard it from me before. Alexander, we need to bring 2 white jerseys to her, get the ball out of Alexander's hand.
Well, she's another quarter or another coach on the floor. That time Smith got inside, tried to get it to Rabin, slid it behind her, and the turnover gives it back now to Cannon County as Addie Howes will check in, replacing Enlow.
Excellent job, Coach Wild, recognizing that your senior is fatigued. Give her a breather.
Alexander with it. Will approach that 4-minute mark here as the Lady Lions' largest lead they've enjoyed, 15-10 here. Swinging into that corner, Alexander again loads up another three. This one no good. Rebound to Howes. Clears it now. Here comes Camry Warner.
Addie making her presence known early. T-Roy come in and get a secure rebound instantly.
Now you have to wonder who's going to take the offensive reins with this group on the floor.
We've been here before. Josie Brown, T-Roy, you already know. Enlow sit down. Josie Brown, stand up.
Brown shouting out directions, and Lady Rockets are forced to burn a timeout. 3:38 left here, second quarter. Cannon County by 5.
The motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sums us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Horton State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
And welcome back. Lady Rockets forced to burn a timeout. A little confusion on the offensive set. 3:38 left here, second quarter. They trail by 5 at 15-10 with the basketball side front court. Warner out top against Alexander. Give it up now, Brown, as they closely come out and guard her. Brown averaging 8 a game on the season. And a lot of those are the long variety, Noble.
And I tell you what, they need to set a screen so she can get open. She need to put one up. Gonna need some offense.
Warner to Howes. They'll swing it back now. Camry with it. Try to get it inside. Pass batted around. Ball on the floor and out of bounds to Cannon County. That time Warner got airborne. Didn't have any place to go with it, Noble.
Yes, indeed. You have to credit Cannon County, T. Roy. Coach Wild, Coach Tucker's calling in the plays, but they're not being executed to perfection right now. And you have to give Cannon County credit for making it difficult on the Lady Rockets, T. Roy. But when your offense is not there, then you need to turn to defense.
Alexander kicks it in the corner. Deep three. This one no good. Rebound inside, and let's see, we got it over the back. As that's going to be Taylor that's going to pick up the foul. Jalen Taylor now has picked up her third. So Stalnecker with 3 for the Lady Rockets. Taylor has just picked up her third for Cannon County. And that's going to signal the entrance of 25. Lukeland Kilpatrick into the game for the Lady Lions.
Let's see if we can find Inlow, T. Roy. Maybe need to set a screen for her. She done got a breather, got her feet under her. So you got 2 shooters in the game, Brown and Inlow.
Brown got a screen. She'll fire this one. 3 ball, a little short. Rebound, Anna Rabin. Another opportunity. Chase that offensive rebound down, Noble.
And she did an excellent job. Got 2 dribbles in, secured it from the defense, and got it to Inlow.
Oh, nice backdoor cut. Warner underneath. Lets the defender get by, puts it up and in. Good job as the defender had been beaten. In their eagerness to get back to Warner, they blew by the play on the fake. Good job by Camry of being patient.
She pulled up the brakes on that mark.
Back to 3 now. 2 minutes left here, second quarter. King kicks it left side. Alexander now in the corner. It goes Schwartz. Back out front, they work it quickly. Moving that basketball crisply without any dribbles, Noble.
If we can get some solid defense and a rebound, T-Roy.
King got in the lane, had it poked away, and here come the Lady Rockets on the turnover. Warner pressing the issue. Now she'll pull it up. In low, the trailer. 3 ball on the way. This one off the front iron. Rebound pulled away by Schwartz, and we'll have a timeout taken by Coach Patrick. Timeout on the floor. Cannon County by 3.
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
And welcome back here on TC Sports 1, your home for Rocket Sports. And we do want to remind you, please support our sponsors. They have been wonderfully gracious to stay with us each and every year. It allows us to bring you these games for free, not like other outlets where you have to pay to watch. We bring it to you free because of our great sponsors, and we ask that you would please support them in our community. Lady Lions, after the timeout, they get it in. Bain backs through, picks up the foul as Rabin got her from behind, and that's the one player that has not been out of the game is Rabin. But, boy, she took an elbow right in the midsection when Bain came around.
She did, T-Roy. And I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question. I'm going to pose it to you. The 2 games you've seen Anna Rabin in the contest, have you seen any reason why she would need to sit down?
She has played extremely well, and, you know, it tells you, Noble, too, a couple of things. When you haven't played a lot, how's your conditioning? That lets you know that these ladies are in shape.
And well said. And I tell you what, it's going to be a nice rotation Coach Wild and Coach Tucker have when Pope comes back, her and Rabin.
There's the back door. Warner got free, couldn't get it to drop, and Alexander will clear it. They beat her back door again, and that's about 3 layups they've missed, Noble. They'd be ahead right now.
They would, and T-Roy, and they also missed a couple of threes that were wide open, too. In this
from the corner, no good. Rebound in low. That's a key, Noble. They've gotten shots here in this first half.
Yeah, they've certainly got shots in this quarter, T-Roy.
Inlow forcing the issue, and she'll pick up the foul on King. That's 2 now on King. 4th team foul on Cannon County. 41.1 seconds left here in the first half as Prater's going to check back in.
I tell you what, Lady Rockets, maybe Coach Wild can call a set here. If they can get a foul, they can go to the free throw line, T-Roy.
Warner to play it in. Looking back door. That not there. In the corner, Rabin. Gives it back now to Warner. Thought about the three. Now Brown from the parking lot. In and out. No good. She took that one from a long way out, but it looked straight and true. Just rolled in and out on her. And they don't mind her taking that shot, Noble. She's got range.
She has the green light, T-Roy. You can tell that.
Alexander lost the handle. Ball on the floor now. They're trying to scrap for it and cleared it. And Cannon County, as they clear it up with Schwartz, will take the timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. 16.7 seconds left here, second quarter.
Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin.
And welcome back. Cannon County looking to play for the final shot of the half here. They lead it by 4. 15 seconds left now. Schwartz, they'll swing it around now. Alexander, they want it in her hands. Gets it inside to Bain, and I think she may have traveled before the foul. Nope. Foul called. I thought she did a little Texas two-step before she drew the contact, but the foul's going to be on Anna Rabin.
I kind of seen it slightly the way you did, T-Roy.
7 seconds left here in the quarter. 4th team foul on the Lady Rockets, so the next one puts Cannon County into the bonus situation. Alexander with 4, lets it fly from 3. This one's short. Rebound battle for and out of bounds. I was holding my breath there to see if quite possibly they might call a foul, but it will go the other way. Lady Rockets have 0.9 ticks left here. Can they get a shot? In low, heaves it the other way, no good, and that's how we'll end this first half of action. With your score, Lady Lions of Cannon County 16 and the Lady Rockets of Forrest 12.
Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin.
I said that looked like the opposing.
If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude.
There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
Welcome to Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your outdoor power equipment and rental equipment needs. Locally owned and operated here in Middle Tennessee. With 3 locations in Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Chapel Hill, we have dozens of rental equipment, including full-size and mini skid loaders, excavators, and more. We also offer deliveries so you don't have to worry about moving the machine yourself. Just let our team bring what you need right to you. Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for outdoor power and equipment rental. Stop by one of our 3 locations or visit us at mactn.com.
Managing your finances can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At Morehead Cheek P. LLC, we offer comprehensive tax and general accounting services for both individuals and businesses. From accurate tax returns to day-to-day accounting, our expert team ensures your financials are in order year-round. Let us handle the numbers so you can do what you do best. Call 931-246-4425 today. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Morehead Cheek P. LLC, your partner in taxes accounting every step of the way.
First Commerce Bank aims to provide communities with competitive banking products that meet our customers' needs. But we don't stop there. We strive to provide our banking products with superior and unparalleled customer service. First Commerce Bank's mission is to be the best at serving our customers one opportunity at a time. Call 931-364-7888 or come by our location at 4641 Nashville Highway. Our friendly staff is here to help you find products and banking services to suit your needs best. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services.
And welcome back here at halftime, a defensive first half as the Lady Lions lead the Lady Rockets 16-12, outscoring the Lady Rockets 8-6 in both quarters. And we don't have a whole lot to talk about on the offensive end, Noble. For Cannon County, it's been Abby Alexander. She has been, of course, the quarterback that we knew she would be, getting her players in the right positions, doing a good job of quarterbacking her team, but she's also been the leading scorer. 10 points for her in the first half. Ellie Bain with 3 and Addie King with 3. That is your scoring for Cannon in the first half. On the other side of the ledger, Kinsley Enlow with 4 at halftime for the Lady Rockets. Camry Warner with 2, Sadie Smith with 2, and Anna Rabin with 4 in this first half for the Lady Rockets. 16-12 here at the break. And Noble, you got to think right now you may not have any better opportunity to take down Cannon County than you're having right here tonight, because they've not shot the basketball very well. Alexander with the only shot that they have made outside of 10 feet.
Well, and you said there was not a lot to talk about. Something worth talking about is that leading scorer you just spoke about, Alexander. If she has 10, then the conversation in the locker room had to be about getting the ball out of her hands and doing something to force one of those other players to step up.
You know, the thing I like about her is she's not a ball-dominant player. By that I mean she's got 10 points, but she hasn't taken 15 shots to get them. She lets the game come to her very well. She's been around the block. She knows the game very well. Just a really good, heady player, and what every team would love to have is just an extension of you on the floor.
And something else I'm pretty sure Coach Wild and Coach Tucker talked about in the locker room, T-Roy, the other side of that equation that you must talk about and discuss also is where your offensive production is going to come at for the Lady Rockets. So as you told me during the break, you got 8-6, 8-6 respectively for each quarter in favor of Cannon County. So I don't know if either team will continuously shoot at a poor percentage from downtown, but you have to assume somebody's going to catch on in the second half.
Well, Coach Wild is going to tell the ladies, hey, you would be up right now because you've missed 3 layups that we're normally going to hit 99 times out of 100. He's going to say, he's going to challenge them. Look, in a game like this, every shot matters, and we have to be on our game in this second half. We can't let layups turn into non-scoring possessions. And that's going to be big.
And also on top of that as well, probably the conversation has been a couple of possessions where they didn't get a shot up because of maybe travel, ball handling, or some a couple things there. So certainly got to do a better job of protecting the ball. But mainly what I'm trying to communicate is they got to get some shots up. And the more shots you get up, high percentage shots has a good chance of going in.
With that being said, we're pretty close to our third quarter tip. Let's take a quick break for a commercial, and then we'll return your second half here from Chapel Hill. Cannon County on top, 16-12.
Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersley Realty and Auction.
And welcome back here to Forrest High School as we get set for your second half here. Troy Cashin, Noble Mays, Mr. Jay Schilling and Mr. Owen Harrington bringing you the action here from Chapel Hill as Cannon County, the top seed Lady Lions at 4-0 in district play coming in. They lead the Lady Rockets 16-12 as we get set for the third quarter. A couple of storylines, Noble. First of all, you want to watch health for the Lady Rockets. Kinsley Enlow, she was able to make it through that first half of action. Didn't look like she was favoring that ankle an awful lot. So that's one good sign. But they do want to take it easy with her. And, you know, the game plan was try to give her a little rest, which they did. Also, of course, you've got Rabin right now who has 2 fouls. And, of course, she is starting tonight with Kaylin Pope out of the lineup. So you don't want her and Bailey Stallnecker, who has 3, to get in any further foul difficulty for the Lady Rockets.
And going to your senior there, T-Roy, she has that ankle brace. It's securely laced up down there, so keep an eye on the ankle.
Bain dumped down as they go twin towers, and Prater puts it up and in. That time they sent Bain up to the elbow, dropped Prater down low. The nice entry pass for the bucket from Prater and a good offensive set right out of the locker room.
Yeah, you don't want to give that up early, T-Roy, but let's see if the Lady Rockets have established some type of offensive production.
Smith, as Brown tried to give her a screen. Cannon County fighting through. Warner with it up top against Alexander. Sadie Smith beyond the arc, cross-court pass almost intercepted. Alexander didn't get it. That left Brown free from 3, and downtown, Josie Brown connects.
I already know the conversation Coach Wild and Coach Tucker had. Keep shooting.
You got to. A nice dump down again. They go again with that same high-low set. Bain dumps it down to Prater, this time off the opposite block, and Rabin has picked up her 3rd.
She did, and that's going to be quite a challenge, T-Roy. I've been watching the Lady Rockets all season, and what they have done successfully, they've been able to bring a double team over. Rabin didn't have a double team come over to help her that time.
And they saw in that first half how hard she fights to get over the top. Noble, she was there. Like you say, she just didn't have any backside help.
She was going to need it, T-Roy, because she's giving up quite a bit of presence down low.
Prater missed them both. Lady Rockets will clear it. Here comes Enlow trailing by 3. So now the game of chess continues. What adjustment now will the Lady Rockets make? Enlow from 3. This one off the mark. Rebound, Josie Brown puts it up, and she'll be fouled inside by Miley Schwartz.
You wanted to know the adjustment? The adjustment is called JB, Josie Brown, T-Roy. She has come out with the mentality that I'm putting up shots second half.
In the last few games, Noble, I have noticed that she's gone inside a little bit more on the offensive glass. She's gotten a few second chances.
And I tell you what, she earned that, T-Roy. Went down there and did all the dirty work, so she earned an opportunity to get at the stripe.
Missed the first. She will, however, have another. Josie Brown, the junior, connects on the second. She's got 4, And the lead is 2. 18-16 Cannon County, a minute 10 gone by here, third quarter. Raven again trying to play in front of Prater. Brown now will step out top. As it looks like now, Noble, they're going to settle into a zone to try to protect those interior post players and keep them from dropping it down to Prater again.
That's good coaching. Look at Joseph Brown out in front of Prater, T-Roy. Great job.
They're giving King the 3. Now Schwartz will take it. Got it. Schwartz from downtown. Miley Schwartz, first points of the game. Make it now 21-16 Cannon County.
No defense for that, T-Roy. If you're going to protect your post players, there's no defense for the perimeter shot.
And in that first half, Cannon County had not proven that they could hit the 3. So if you're the Lady Rockets, you want to give them that shot. Now, if they can a couple, you got to get out on them.
Well, you got to also protect your post players.
Enlow inside, tried to muscle it up. Shot partially blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Rockets. Underneath their own bucket, Kinsley Enlow will play it in. Needs some help. Out front now it comes to Brown. Leaves it with Warner, picked up by Alexander. Camry between the circles. 5:40 left here, third quarter. Smith, they look back door. Didn't see Warner there as she stood underneath the basket. She'll pop out, get the basketball now, and they'll reset. Enlow against Bain. Goes behind the back. Spins in the paint. Flips it up, shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Bain. Enlow worked hard that time.
That ankle brace is holding up T-Roy. She's make quite a few moves off that left ankle.
Cross court, Schwartz covered up quickly. Bain back up top, Alexander. Schwartz thought about another 3. They continue to glance inside to Prater. Now she'll come out to the high post. Schwartz to Alexander. Cannon County being very patient this trip. King squares up from 3. This one back iron no good. Rebound Enlow.
Excellent job. Joseph Brown has Prater shut down.
Warner tried to get it to Brown, who had gotten down the floor, overshot her, and the turnover gives it back to Cannon County as Taylor will check back in. Jalen Taylor, who has 3 personals, Noble.
Small things just took place, T-Roy. If you can play defense on one end, you got to come down and set up the offense on the other end. You just cannot give up the play and back on defense already quickly.
Into the corner now. Back out front. They'll swing it opposite corner. Alexander knocked away by Raven. Picked back up by Alexander, and now she'll have to battle Warner, who had gotten down there involved in the fracas. And it will go over to the Lady Rockets on the alternating possession. Good job there by Raven defensively.
And yes, indeed. And great job also doubling down. Camry Warner pressing the matter.
Nice hustle by Warner. Now here comes the trap. Enlow in front court. Double teamed and fouled on the reach in. That's going to be Taylor, and that'll be 4 now on Taylor.
She had to go sit down, T-Roy. We won't see her for quite a while.
Bailey Stallnecker getting set to check in. Also, it will be Lukeland Kilpatrick, who replaced Taylor in that first half when she picked up the 3. Now she'll check in here with 4:17 left in the third with that 4th foul from Taylor.
It's a great job officiating. He knew that they were going to take her out, so he slowed the game down, T-Roy.
Raven on the elbow, gives it up now to Warner. Back up front, Enlow closely guarded there as King fought her way through those screens. Camry Warner with it now out top. Directing traffic as she's trying to get the floor balanced here. Gives it up now to Enlow. Looks back door. Now Warner pops out front, receives the basketball behind the three-point arc. Kicks it now on a wing to Stallnecker. Quickly moved it to Brown. Now cutting underneath Stallnecker. Gets the pass, put it up, no good. Another missed opportunity for the Lady Rockets, but they got what they wanted. That time, they let the Red Sea part, and Bain went right through it.
Fundamentally sound, T-Roy. You just got to stop the ball. Everybody knows somebody need to be trying to pick up somewhere around half court.
Those are the things that will drive you crazy if you're a coach. That time, Stallnecker reversed her dribble. Referee called her for carrying the basketball. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, T-Roy.
I thought it was just a really nice move. Went behind her back. Reeled it in, and that would have been a bucket, but they wave it off. And Cannon County will get it back off the turnover, leading by 7. 3:15 left here, third quarter, and now we are in a danger area, Noble. You don't want them to stretch that lead any further.
You don't, T-Roy. They playing solid defense that you got to execute on offense.
Alexander. Warner went to the deck, and we got a travel on Alexander. Good defense there by Camry Warner.
Excellent job that time, T-Roy. And Camry Warner had a great defensive stance that time, and you had to wait for a second to see if they were going to call an offensive foul or something.
Cannon County has just trapped a couple of times here in front court. We saw that a lot last year, but again, Noble, that is due to the improved ball handling by the Lady Rockets.
Yes, indeed. And I tell you what, they got to knock some shots down.
Brown behind the screen. The three ball is straight and true. Josie Brown knocks it down again.
You asked T-Roy where the offense was going to come from, and look closely. Defense here, they can go back down. They're going to force Cannon County to take a timeout.
King between defenders, puts up the little runner and got it. Breakdown defensively the last couple of times by the Lady Rockets. Cannon County, those two easy.
Rabin did all she could do, T-Roy. She got 3 fouls on her. She couldn't do anything else but stand there.
Brown gets that screen. She'll let it fly again from downtown Chapel Hill. This one no good. Smith saves it back in. However, picked up by Alexander, who headed quickly the other way. Left side, she'll get it in the corner. Quick three put up and good. King finding her range now. She's got 8, and the lead is 9. Largest of the night for the Lady Lions as we're under 2 minutes left here, third quarter.
This is what you had to be fearful of, T-Roy. You cannot expect the team to just basically go scoreless from downtown all night if they're going to keep putting them up.
Warner tried to get by the defender. King could not do so. She backs it out now between the circles. Smith underneath Rabin, and that will be off the hands of Anna. It was tipped by Kilpatrick, then ricochets off the hands of Rabin out of bounds.
I've been watching Kilpatrick, T-Roy. She plays excellent defense. She actually noticed Camry Warner about 3 possessions ago tried to go back door with that Princeton move, and she cut that off. So Kilpatrick does an excellent job of scouting report.
King up top. They'll swing it around now with Alexander. Cross court King, inside Prater, backs her way down, funnels it out on the wing. Alexander from 3. This one off the front iron and run down by King. Another opportunity here for Cannon County. 1 minute left here, third quarter. Lady Lions with a basketball and a largest lead of the night at 9. Quickly they swing it on the wing. Look inside Prater, doing battle down low with Rabin and in low. 3 ball on the way, Alexander. This one no good. Rebound again, King. Between defenders, puts it up, no good. Got her own loose ball rebound, again no good. And now King over the back will pick up the foul. And you hold your breath as Inlow goes down. You want to make sure she's okay. King with a foul. That's now 3 on Addie King.
And speaking of 3, King had 3 offensive rebounds on that possession, T-Roy. They had ample opportunity to put some more points up there. Lady Rockets, they need to take a last-second shot here, T-Roy, try to cut this thing down a little bit before they go into the fourth.
30 seconds left in the quarter. As you say, they want the last shot of the quarter, and they want points. They trail by 9. Inlow out front with it. Gets by Prater, kicks in the corner to Brown, who lost the handle, but it is out of bounds off of Schwartz, who reached in on Josie. Just under 20 seconds left here in the quarter. Officials are going to confer, and they're going to give it to Cannon County. The official from the opposite side came over and overruled the official that was nearest the play, Noble, and that's something you don't see an awful lot.
You don't see it an awful lot because here's the rule book. You don't play up another official unless you're 100% certain, T-Roy.
I thought there was plenty of gray area on that one, to be honest with you.
That means he had a better vantage view than we did.
This one, they're going to give it right back as Cannon County's going to turn it over. 3.7 seconds left.
Yes, I tell you what, Cannon County probably not going to give up anything easy.
No. Inlow heaves at the buzzer. Off the window, no good. Inlow tried to get the foul, but did not get it as this third quarter draws to a close. 3 in the books here in Chapel Hill with your score. Cannon County 28 and the Lady Rockets 19.
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin.
8 minutes of basketball remaining here in game number 1. Lady Rockets trail Cannon County by 9, 28-19 as we begin this fourth quarter. Lady Lions with the basketball, and Alexander is just going to pat it out front. They want to try to bring them out of that zone because the first 2 plays of that third quarter, they went high-low with Prater, and they were able to score pretty easily.
You seen it different than I did. I thought they were just milking the clock, T-Roy.
I think they want them out of that zone where they can try to take advantage down low again.
High school sports, it allows this T-Roy. They can just dribble the clock out.
Yes. And if you're the Lady Rockets right now, you're forced with some decisions, and they're going to come out of it. You're trailing by 9, so you got to have possessions right now.
You certainly do, T-Roy, which means you got to apply pressure to the ball handler.
King out top. Picks up the dribble, now needs some help. Smith trying to deny Alexander. Ball punched away, it's on the floor, and Smith ties up Bain. Good job by the Lady Rockets, and the one thing that you saw there, Noble, they depend so much on Alexander for ball handling. They were trying to find her, and Smith initially had denied her the basketball.
And I tell you what, you got a formula there, T-Roy, you just described to us. If Alexander doesn't have the ball, then you put pressure on whoever has the ball.
Exactly. Smith out top. Now you got to have buckets. Each possession has got to count for the Lady Rockets.
They've been needing to count ever since the third quarter started.
Warner gets around the defender, puts it up and in. Good job by Camry. And they want more of that from her, being aggressive with the basketball offensively.
I want more of that, T-Roy. She penetrates easily a lot of times.
Left free. The open 3 on the way, no good. Rebound in the corner, run down by Brown. Lady Rockets lost Schwartz, but she couldn't convert the open 3.
I tell you what, T-Roy, here we go. Coach Wild uncalled a set. Let's see if they can execute.
Rabin gives it up. Brown steps back behind the arc. 3 ball, no good. Long rebound to Prater of Cannon County.
They got what they looked for that time, T-Roy.
Yeah, Brown had one of her better looks of the night. They're not giving her or Enlow any space to get off an uncontested 3. Alexander out front now to King. Schwartz, cross-court pass, firing up another 3. Prater no good. Hey, Lady Rockets had to love that possession. The center taking a 3.
I don't know why Cannon County would settle for that, T-Roy, with a lead like they have in the fourth quarter.
Exactly, and not a lot of time off the clock either. That was not the possession they wanted, but the Lady Rockets will definitely take it.
I promise you Prater won't ever do that again.
She probably won't. They go back door. Warner gets free, and she'll be fouled by Alexander. Alexander got caught looking at the basketball that time. Warner went back door, got the pass, and as Alexander tried to recover, she picks up the foul.
And as you said, T-Roy, she had a different defender on her that time, T-Roy. It's been number 25 who's been on her, who's been Kilpatrick, who can read that back door.
Warner to play it in, right underneath. In traffic, Rabin's got it, now is forced to take a timeout. Coach Wild, as she got on the floor, had no place to go. Timeout, Lady Rockets, 5:15 left.
If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude.
There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
And welcome back. Have the Lady Rockets got another push left. They trail by 7, 28-21, 5:15 left here, fourth quarter. Warner to play it in. Brown in the corner. Camry with it, puts it on the floor, gets inside again, scoops it up, and shot no good. But again, aggressively got to the spot and may have picked up a foul late there. King on the crossover, gets inside off the window, good. Addie King with a bucket. She's in double figures now with 10.
That's good offense that time, T-Roy. I wouldn't mind seeing Camry Warner try to penetrate again, take Alexander off the dribble and put a shot up, and the Lady Rockets secure the rebound, put it back.
Alexander was smart. She realized she had gotten beat, but she pulled back at just the last minute. Dumped down Rabin. Funnels it out in low. Open three, bang. Kinsley in low now with 7, and that was a big bucket. Got him back within 6.
It was, because I certainly wanted Rabin to put that ball up.
King off balance, but she is fouled as she put it up. They beat the Lady Rockets defensively down the floor. They couldn't get set up. Foul's going to go on Camry Warner. That's going to be 3 now on Camry. 3 on Warner, 3 on Rabin, 3 on Stallnecker for the Lady Rockets.
And I tell you what, T-Roy, that will become a problem somewhere around the 2-minute mark if they still behind by 6 points or more.
Yeah. King in and out. Missed the first free throw. She'll get another. Addie King now 2 of 3 from the stripe. Second one good. (31-24). 4:22 left. Warner backs it out right elbow now between the circles. Gets it back on the wing. They look to the cutting Brown. Now in low. Gets in the paint. Left hand lay in good. She got by Taylor, who had to give her the corner because she had the 4 fouls. Back the other way. Hoop and harm. Rabin has just picked up her 4th as Bain running the floor nicely. They got it to her. She put it up and in.
Tell you what, T-Roy, a couple things took place that time. You highlighted it that time. With her being able to run the floor like she did, she got behind all the white jerseys. But that entry pass, to be able to drop that pass in without it hitting the baseline was beautiful.
Converted to 3-point play. Bain with 8. Alyssa Duval now will check in here. I'm sorry.
Apologize. Lady Rockets put themselves in an uncomfortable situation because they didn't get back on defense again, T-Roy.
They've got to go further down that bench. The untested Duval now will step in. Stallnecker turns the corner, puts it up, will not drop, but we got a foul on the bump by Alexander. Now 3 on Abby Alexander.
That's the difference in what I did not see first half and second half, Stallnecker. Play for the contact, T-Roy. The ref will award you. He certainly will give you the opportunity to go to the line. Play for the contact.
I'm looking forward to what she's going to become, Noble, because when she figures it out, she's still a young student of the game. When she really gets into basketball and really figures out a few more nuances, she's going to be really tough.
She got 2 excellent coaches, T-Roy. She haven't figured out. She haven't figured out by November of 2025. She haven't figured out.
You're right. Alexander gets into the paint, kicks it out top Bain. Duval hunkering down on her. King against Warner. King bumped by Camry. And that's now going to be 4 on Camry Warner. 3rd team foul on the Lady Rockets.
That's what I'm talking about, T-Roy. If they down by 6 points or more, it's going to be trouble for those in foul trouble because they got to press the issue.
Right now, if you're Cannon County, I'm not taking anything other than a layup. They get inside there and get the layup as Jalen Taylor puts it up and in off the feed. Back to 9, 36-27. Cannon County can be really patient now whenever they get the ball as we approach the 3-minute mark. Lady Rockets have got to get up some shots and get them up quick. In low. Backs it out. Can't get off the three. Leaves it now with Warner out top. 2:50 remaining. 9-point ball game. Stallnecker to Brown. Brown fakes. Brain steps out on her. Josie can't get off the shot. Now gives it way to Camry Warner. 2:38 left. Cannon County, give them credit, playing good defense right now. Warner turns the corner, gets by Taylor with a 4 personals, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Bain, and we got a foul, and I think that's going to be all for Camry Warner. She reached back trying to poke the ball away from Bain and is just fouled out of the contest. Warner right on her average tonight as she has 4 points on the evening. And they will put Sadie Smith back in the contest to replace Camry. Now you lose your ball handling as well, Noble. That is another huge factor here for the Lady Rockets.
And you know the significance of ball handling, especially when you're trying to fight back, T-Roy, because each possession is key. But I tell you what, also the ability for Camry Warner to penetrate and hit one of them open jumpers from either Brown or Enlow, that no longer exists anymore.
Stallnecker now matched up against Alexander. King gets inside, dumps it low to Prater, who was cutting along the baseline, puts it up and in.
Executed beautifully, T-Roy. Defense had to bow down to the fact of the penetration that time, and once they penetrated over that way, she just dipped it off to Prater.
Stallnecker, crossover, now goes inside against Bain, puts it up, and we got a foul on Bain. Noble, she can do some things already as a freshman that she's got a really good first step, and she's learned that little pivot now and that little reverse pivot sometimes. So her game is expanding.
What I love about what just occurred, T-Roy, I'm looking up at the time that remain and the score. They don't have a lot of time to be looking for shots. They just can't keep throwing the ball around the perimeter and keep floating it around. Somebody has to be aggressive, and Stallnecker decided, I'm going to take this thing to the hoop, and that's what has to happen every possession they have moving forward tonight.
And that's her being able to get to where she needs to be. She can beat somebody off the dribble.
Well, they're going to need a whole lot of that, T-Roy. Going to have to give up a couple fouls and get the ball back.
Second toss in and out. Duval got a hand on it, couldn't snare it into the hands of Prater. Back we go the other way. Alexander. Here's a good matchup defensively. Stallnecker, ultra athletic against the versatile Alexander, who gets inside, scoops it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Bailey. Here comes Stallnecker in front court. Leaves it now with Enlow. Minute and a half left. Cannon County by 10. Duval out top. Stallnecker again puts it on the floor, blows by Bain, out of bounds, but a block shot by Bain, who recovered nicely. Stallnecker had her beat, but she recovered nicely and blocked it away.
You got to give credit to Cannon County that time, T-Roy, and I didn't know if the official was going to try to award her again.
Underneath, Stallnecker gets hacked this time by King. And that's going to be 4 now on King, and it'll send Stallnecker back to the line. Clock stopped for 2 more free throws.
Bailey Stallnecker, T-Roy. They may not pull this off tonight because of how much time remains, but she will remember these last 4 minutes or so, because she'll be able to take what happened these last 4 minutes from offense and apply that throughout the game next contest they have on Friday.
1 of 2 for Stallnecker. She's got 3. And a timeout taken by the Lady Rockets. They trail it by 9. We'll be back.
Welcome to Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your outdoor power equipment and rental equipment needs. Locally owned and operated here in Middle Tennessee. With 3 locations in Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Chapel Hill, we have dozens of rental equipment, including full-size and mini skid loaders, excavators, and more. We also offer deliveries, so you don't have to worry about moving the machine yourself. Just let our team bring what you need right to you. Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for outdoor power and equipment rental. Stop by one of our 3 locations or visit us at mactn.com.
And welcome back down the stretch here in Chapel Hill. Cannon County leading by 10, looking to go a perfect 5-0 in district play.
Here's
full
court press, T-Roy. I apologize.
Alexander to play it in, needs some help. Inbounds it comes, and we got a foul on the reach in.
5-second violation, T-Roy. 5-second violation, going to be the Lady Rockets ball, T-Roy.
Just before, and Enlow was trying to get through a screen. I thought they were going to call her for the foul, but the Lady Rockets able to force the turnover. Now they need a bucket. Inside Enlow, put it up, will not drop. It'll be out of bounds, however, and back to the Lady Rockets. Had to get that one up quick, short-armed it just a little bit. As she tried to go back and get her own, Bain knocked it out of bounds.
Here's where they got to give everything they got, T-Roy. Somebody may foul out, but you got to put it all down now.
Looking for some help. Now she needs an outlet. Ball knocked away by King. King, Stallnecker giving chase. And Bailey will be called for the bump. Stallnecker with 4 now as she and Rabin have 4. Camry Warner has fouled out of this contest already for the Rockets. On the other side, Addie King has 4, Jalen Taylor has 4, and Abby Alexander 3 for the Lady Lions. King first toss, good.
Cannot take them with you, T-Roy, so we fully anticipate at least 2 more Lady Rockets going to the bench with their 5th foul.
King, 1 of 2. Rebound into the hands of Stallnecker, and on the reach-in, King will commit the foul, and she has just fouled out of this contest. King will exit with 12 points on the evening. No, they have her on the board with only 4. I got her with 5. Yeah. Is 5, and Stallnecker will head back to the line. The lead is 10. 1:10 remaining as Prater's going to check back in. Bailey Stallnecker, 3 of 6 from the stripe tonight. She'll get a pair here. Lady Rockets trying to get their defensive alignment set up here. As that one in and out, no good. She'll get another.
Got a timeout.
Yeah, we got a timeout taken by Cannon County. It'll be full. 1:10 left here. We'll be back.
Managing your finances can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At Moorhead Cheek PLLC, we offer comprehensive tax and general accounting services for both individuals and businesses. From accurate tax returns to day-to-day accounting, our expert team ensures your financials are in order year-round. Let us handle the numbers so you can do what you do best. Call 931-246-4425 today. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Moorhead Cheek PLLC, your partner in taxes accounting every step of the way.
First Commerce Bank aims to provide communities with competitive banking products that meet our customers' needs. But we don't stop there. We strive to provide our banking products with superior and unparalleled customer service. First Commerce Bank's mission is to be the best at serving our customers one opportunity at a time. Call 931-364-7888 or come by our location at 4641 Nashville Highway. Our friendly staff is here to help you find products and banking services to suit your needs best. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And welcome back. Bailey Stallnecker getting set for her second free throw here. Toss on the way and good. Stallnecker with 4. Lead is 9. Full court pressure applied. 1:09 remaining. Alexander gets it. Matched up against Bailey. Now here comes the double team. Smith. Alexander gets by him. A little defensive confusion for the Lady Rockets. They wanted the double team to come on Alexander, I do feel like there.
Coach Wild was real clear, T-Roy. He certainly wanted the double team to come and get the ball out of our hands. And I'll tell you what, they backed off. They retreated, T-Roy, just not executed what the coach put in play.
Alexander's going to step to the line for a pair here. Alexander with 10 in the first half has not scored here in the second half, but they have not needed her offense. They have needed her ball handling.
And I tell you what, when they stretched that lead out, T-Roy, all they needed to do was just make sure they played solid defense because they didn't need a lot of possessions on offense once they stretched the lead out early in the fourth quarter.
Alexander missed the first one. She's got another coming. Second one on the way, good. Alexander now with 11. Now Cannon County trying a little pressure, and we got a foul in rear court on Bain. And if you're the Lady Rockets, yeah, I'll take that. Very little time off the clock, and Bailey Stallnecker back to the line.
Now you have to help me. Why is Cannon County pressing?
Your only thing they're trying to do right there is just make you throw the ball in and take a few extra seconds to get the ball at the floor. I'm sure Coach Patrick is not happy with the foul there. That's the last thing you want. You just want them to throw it in, put a little token pressure on, and then back up. Stallnecker unable to hit on either try there. As Alexander now with it. 50 seconds. Now here comes the double team. Alexander, ball knocked away. It's on the floor. And they're going to call Stallnecker for the foul. Bailey has just fouled out of the contest. That'll be 5 now on Bailey Stallnecker. She will foul out of the contest with 4 points on the evening. And they're going to send Addie Howes into the contest for the Lady Rockets, replacing Stallnecker. As Alexander's going to step to the line, shooting a pair here. 46.9 seconds remaining. Cannon County about to move to 5-0 in district play. 13-4 overall, and Noble, they have yet, as we said in our pregame, to suffer a loss at the hands of a 2A or lower classification this year. All of their losses have come from upper classification teams.
That's quite a statement, T-Roy. They got to be feeling real good about themselves and their style of play.
Have pretty much assured themselves, unless they have a total meltdown, of picking up the regular season crown here as Enlow tried to get inside, put it up, and drew the foul. And they'll peel her off the floor as she's had a long night here.
She has, T-Roy. She's put a lot of pressure on that ankle, T-Roy, and it's held up all night.
It has. She's definitely giving it a workout. Goes to the line here for a pair. First toss on the way for Kinsley, bouncing around and fell off. Lady Rockets have not shot the free throws extremely well here tonight, as missed them both. They are 5 of 14 from the line. There's another foul out top, this time on Sadie Smith. Smith picks up the foul, her first of the night, and it's going to send Alexander back to the line again as they're trying to stretch the lead here even further. This one's going to be a whole lot closer than the score would indicate, but Cannon County kept the Lady Rockets at arm's length here in the second half as Alexander misses the first one. She will, however, have another. 29.4 seconds remaining here. Abby Alexander. Second one on the way. This one bounces around good. And this is kind of what they want. I think just a little token pressure, let you get into front court, not commit the foul.
Well, I think,
take some time off the clock.
I think only because she has 4 fouls why she's playing defense like that.
Enlow flips it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Taylor. Gives it up now to Alexander. 12 seconds remaining as the Lady Lions will be able to bring it into front court and milk the rest of this clock and pick up the win. The Lady Rockets fought throughout, but they come up a little short. Your final here tonight. The Lady Lions 43 and the Lady Rockets 30. We'll be back to put a bow on this one and preview your upcoming boys matchup here on TC Sports 1.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services. Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersley Realty and Auction. At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sums us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The Mayor, Board of Aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Borden State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
Name for a boy.
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin. If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude.
There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
Welcome to Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your outdoor power equipment and rental equipment needs. Locally owned and operated here in Middle Tennessee. With 3 locations in Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Chapel Hill, we have dozens of rental equipment, including full-size and mini skid loaders, excavators, and more. We also offer deliveries so you don't have to worry about moving the machine yourself. Just let our team bring what you need right to you. Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for outdoor power and equipment rental. Stop by one of our 3 locations or visit us at mactn.com.
And welcome back, as in game one, the Lady Rockets put up a fight but go down to the top seed, Cannon County. Lady Lions win it by a final of 43-30. They were led in scoring by Abby Alexander as she paced everyone with 14 points tonight. It was Addie King close behind with 12 before fouling out of the contest. Ellie Bain off the bench with 8. It was Liv Prater with 4, Miley Schwartz with 3, and Jalen Taylor with 2 for the Lady Lions. On the other side of the ledger, nobody in double figures for the Lady Rockets. Kinsley Enlow with 9 to lead the way. It was Josie Brown with 7, Camry Warner with 4, Anna Rabin with 4, Bailey Stallnecker with 4, and Sadie Smith with 2 for the Lady Rockets, as they drop now to 10-9 on the season, 1-3 in district play with the 43-30 loss. And boys have made their way onto the floor here in Oval, and for the Rockets, this is a tough situation. You're at home against a really talented Cannon County team needing a district win.
You got a lot of variables there, T-Roy, and that's an uphill battle you just described there, T-Roy. So I'm sure that Coach Lawyer and Coach Rumley have already did the scouting report. They've already looked at film, so they've spent some time being able to draw up something. It just has to be executed.
You know, that's going to be the thing. How do they attack Cannon County here tonight? And I'm looking for a rebound game here tonight. The one thing that you can usually always count on with the Rockets is them being able to out-hustle you. Cannon County, Eli Stone, he had a really good game for Cascade on the offensive glass, and that's something you don't see an awful lot. Even though the Rockets may many times be outsized, whatever, they seldom lose the hustle battle. Cascade out-hustled them on Friday night.
You would imagine they certainly would not lose the hustle battle tonight. After the conversation you and I had live on the broadcast, they also had an opportunity to go back and see Eli Stone. So the fact that they had to at least probably look at the first half of that game, they seen what Eli Stone did, and you certainly better believe Coach Rumley, Coach Lawyer, they brought that to the attention of the Rockets, T-Roy.
Yeah, and that's one thing. Rockets are coming in here. They're 0-3 in district play. So they need to pick up a win. They do not want to be stuck in that 4-5 game if they can avoid it. So, you got to start stacking some wins together. Cannon County, meanwhile, they are 14-7 on the season, and they are 3-1 in district play, having split the 2 season meetings with Grundy County. And those are the 2 that you expect to be battling it out. Grundy County able to beat Cannon County 73-65 on the mountain last Friday. Earlier in the season in Woodbury, they had gone right down to the buzzer, and Cannon County was able to pull out that game by a score of 58-57. And I do understand Grundy County in that game had a free throw with no time on the clock to tie it up and missed the free throw. That's how they ended 58-57. So those 2 teams, they're going to be top of the district. They're going to be battling it out. Everybody else is trying to battle for those 3, 4, and 5 spots, and hopefully, if you're the Rockets here at home, you can sneak up, sneak out with a win.
And T-Roy, I think it may be 3 games removed from now the time in which we've seen the Rockets. They only had 6-man rotation, and all 6 of them was in the scoring column. So you talked about you want to see some rebounding and some hustle, tenacity. What I would love to be able to see is I love to see a lot of different players putting the ball in the hoop. So spread the love around, and maybe if all the ones in the rotation can get in the scoring column, they can make this closer than maybe everybody else is expecting.
And with that being said, let's take another commercial timeout. We'll return as we inch closer to your tip here in Game 2 as the Rockets will take on the Lions here on TC Sports 1.
Managing your finances can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At Morehead Cheek P. LLC, we offer comprehensive tax and general accounting services for both individuals and businesses. From accurate tax returns to day-to-day accounting, our expert team ensures your financials are in order year-round. Let us handle the numbers so you can do what you do best. Call 931-246-4425 today. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Morehead Cheek P. LLC, your partner in taxes accounting every step of the way.
First Commerce Bank aims to provide communities with competitive banking products that meet our customers' needs. But we don't stop there. We strive to provide our banking products with superior and unparalleled customer service. First Commerce Bank's mission is to be the best at serving our customers one opportunity at a time. Call 931-364-7888 or come by our location at 4641 Nashville Highway. Our friendly staff is here to help you find products and banking services to suit your needs best. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
For future reference, I ain't gonna remember.
At Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services. Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersley Realty and Auction.
Next trip.
At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sums us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Borden State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
And welcome back as we get set for game number 2 here. Cannon County 14-7 overall. They come in at 3-1 in district play. Rockets at 0-3 in district play. Rockets, they are coached by Mr. Tyler Rumley in his first year, assisted by Mr. Barry Loyal in his first year as well. Rumley, coach, he's been a fixture here, assistant coach for many years. Kids love him, fans love him, players play hard for him. And so, you know, you root for him as these guys really do give it max effort for this coaching staff.
He's had the luxury of being able to communicate to the community, T-Roy, as well as myself, how he has built the culture of this team, and it goes all the way back to middle school presence.
And on the other side of the ledger for the Lions will be Jared Nave at the helm, as the Lions will be the visitors tonight, decked out in their road maroon uniforms. Rockets, of course, in the home white. As we get set to go down to Brenda Brown for our introduction of our starting lineups here for game 2.
Starting lineups for the second contest between the Forrest Rockets and the Cannon County Lions. Starting for Coach Nave and the Lions, number 3, Eli Cowan. Number 5, Eli Garrett. Number 11, Miles Alexander. Number 23, Lucas Phillips. Number 24, Antonio Jones.
For the Lions, it'll be Pebble, Garrett, Alexander, Phillips, and Jones. And now we get set for the starting lineups for the Forrest Rockets. Once again, it'll be Myers, Dowd, Astolfi, Hightower, and Gold. And the official stopped Gold, who had his wrist taped, made him pull the tape off before we get started here.
They stopped Antonio Jones as well, T-Roy. Cannot have anything on your wrist unless it's medical. So they have to ask all players of that. So they asked that of Jones, 24 for the Lions, and they asked that of 21 Gold for the Rockets, T-Roy.
Now, is that wristband included? Or?
Nothing can be on nothing can be on your arm unless it's medical.
Okay, so Alexander's got a wristband on.
Well, yes. I apologize, T-Roy. You're allowed to have one wristband.
Okay.
Because you got to protect the logos. You can have one wristband.
Rockets now playing after the tap. Cross court, Astolfi will retrieve it in rear court. Cannon would like to put a little pressure out front. Hightower with it. They had to start this set way away from the bucket, Noble. Hightower looks inside, can't get it to Myers, instead comes to Astolfi. John calling for the screen, fighting through it there is Phillips, and the pass deflected out of bounds. Noble here immediately, if you're the Rockets, you don't want to start your offense that far away from the basket.
You don't, but the Lions are forcing that, T-Roy. Look where they're picking up as soon as you cross half court.
Jones picking up against Gold. High screen from Dowd. Astolfi tries to get in the paint, cut off by Phillips. Hightower goes opposite the screen. Now Astolfi ends up with it, takes the three. This one back iron, no good. Rebound pulled away by Jones. Jones looking to push. Myers right with him. He'll stop. Cross court Alexander, who will take the three. Too strong. Rebound pulled away by Cannon County. Garrett saves it. Kick Pelham. Penetrates. Fires from 12. Bounces high off the back iron and in. Eli Pelham with the first two of the game. He got the hometown bounce without being at home.
Certainly a shooter's role that time, T-Roy.
Pressure by the Lions. Gold breaks it over the top. They've got numbers. Dowd underneath. Takes a minute to reel it in. That allowed Cannon County to get back, and then as he tried to get it on the wing area, turned it over.
Two passes that time. They got to clean up, T-Roy. You'd like to see Dowd be able to get that entry pass and start going to the basket. And what you would like to see is Astolfi move down to the corner down there. Yes, indeed.
He kind of flattened out on the wing area. I think Dowd wanted him to come into the corner. Phillips fakes, gets Myers airborne, then pulls from 12, shot no good. Rebound Garrett to Pelham in the corner. Three ball too strong. High for the rebound. Myers on a good box out. Cannon County definitely wants to get this thing more of an up-tempo game, using that pressure. Go. Turns on the baseline, tried to dump it inside to Dowd, who was not expecting that one, but it goes into the hands of Astolfi. On a wing, Astolfi had it punched away. He tries to retrieve it in rear court. Here comes Phillips after it. Phillips will pick it up and put it in.
Caught him taking his time to get back to that basketball, T-Roy.
Hightower, middle of the floor, underneath to Myers. Backs his way down, spins up and under. Got it. Oh, no. They're going to wave the basket off. Goad tried to tap it in. I think it was going to go, Noble.
Hey, it doesn't matter if it was going to go or not, T-Roy. We never have an idea in the rules book. Cannot be messing with the ball. This is
exactly. But I think if he did mess with it, it was going to be two. It was going to be and one.
Certainly cannot mess with the basketball, T-Roy. Old school, they talked about being in the cylinder back in the day, but they're going to wave that off.
And it'll send Myers to the line for a pair. Andrew Myers.
You got me thrown off now, T-Roy. There I go speaking on something I don't know anything about.
Okay, wait a minute.
They call the basket good, T-Roy, and they're going to have to explain that to the head coach.
Yeah, one official had waved it off. He called goaltending.
Here's the thing, T-Roy. I can help you with this part.
Okay.
Primary coverage. Whoever's underneath the goal, focus on the foul. Whoever's out on the wing has to see if the ball went in. He has to be able to let him know if it went in. Okay. So the one who called the foul wouldn't have been able to see him flush it down.
Referee's going to come over and chat with Coach Nave. For as of right now, the basket is good. The basket does count. And Myers will step to the line. Foul on Garrett.
I cannot help you, T-Roy. I thought that was basket interference.
I did as well, so we'll take that one if you're a Rocket fan and move along as Myers missed the free throw, pulled away by Jones. Alexander quickly pushes it to Phillips. Underneath, wide open. Good backdoor cut by Garrett, who put it up and in. Noble, he started to come up to the elbow and then just slid down the lane. Beautiful entry pass for an easy bucket. Hightower low block down. Cannon County, you can tell every possession. Watch where the Rockets are having to start.
Hey, they're not giving up a three, T-Roy. They got the heels on the line.
Yeager inside Dowd, up and under. Flips it up, no good. Rebound to Jones. Jones center of the floor. Pushes it. Gets it back up top from Alexander. He'll fire from three and got it. Antonio Jones from downtown, and 4 of the 5 lines already in the scoring column. Ball deflected in rear court by Pelham. It'll stay with the Rockets.
I don't know. This is not token pressure here, is it, T-Roy?
Yeah, this is we're coming to get you.
All right.
Myers knocked away, stolen by Phillips. Phillips over the top, and Myers got a hand on that one as he tried to get it to Alexander underneath.
Not only did he get a hand on it, his length threw off that fast break because they had an opportunity for a fast break, and he forced them to have to change the angle in which he passed it.
Alexander penetrates. Cut off, kicks now to Jones. He'll try another three. This one off the mark. Phillips in traffic, puts it up and in. He had to avoid Hightower, who had gone down trying to retrieve the basketball. Avoided him, put it up and in, and the Rockets will take a quick timeout. Cannon here early by 9.
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
And welcome back. 4:12 left here, opening quarter. Lions off to a quick start. They lead it 11-2. Good timeout by Coach Rumley. They had to kind of slow down the pace right now.
Yeah, and they got to also figure out how to beat this press.
Hightower into front court. Myers. And Noble, there's a thing as beating the press and attacking the press. They're just kind of happy right now to get it in the front court and wait for somebody to come get it.
I even think I understood that one, T-Roy.
Dowd backs down, cut off now Myers. Needs some help, lobs it out top and threw it away. Right now, Cannon County, their pressure is really causing the Rockets trouble.
And you and I, we've had conversations many times, not just for the Rockets, but all sports. Somebody has to show up and want the ball. And nights like tonight, somebody got to ask for the ball.
Dowd out at top as now they go Alexander on the wing. Shot no good. Rebound run down by Gold, who's looking to run. Tristan with a left hand in front court between defenders. All the way under, hangs in the air, flips it up and in. Gold never gave that one up. He took it coast to coast.
Well, he might have heard me, T-Roy. Somebody got to request the ball and be determined to do something with it once they get it.
He split the two defenders and then went straight to the bucket. Alexander settles in for another three, and he got it. You could tell he could shoot the basketball, Noble. You saw the backspin on that one.
I could tell because he was running his mouth after he shot it, T-Roy.
Myers, baseline. Tried to get it inside, knocked away. And we got a foul in rear court as Myers tried to get it back, reached in and committed the foul, his first. Astolfi getting set to check back in as he'll replace Myers. First foul of the night on the Rockets. Just under 3 minutes left here, opening quarter. Cannon County by 10.
Coach Rumley doing an excellent job having a conversation with Myers about compounding the issue down there, T-Roy. Great coaching job.
Alexander out top as they work out of that zone. Dowd out top. Alexander with the dribble. Penetrates baseline, cut off. Phillips fires from three. This one no good. High for the rebound. Pelham gets baseline, puts it up with the left hand and scores it. That was a nice move, Noble, as he went opposite hand on the baseline.
He went up very aggressive like as well, T-Roy.
Hightower double team. Gets it over the top. Gold. Now they've got numbers. Gold all the way under. Puts it up and in. Good box out there by Dowd.
Josh Dowd did his part. He sealed him off down low, T-Roy, and Gold knew exactly what to do with it after that.
Alexander wasting no time as they get it back down the other way. Funnel it out. Jones fakes, penetrates inside, hangs in the air, dumps it down to Phillips. And he stepped on the inline.
Got him on the baseline. T-Roy got too fancy down there.
Dowd came over, though, and forced the issue. That was a good job by Dowd.
Excellent job of sliding over. Dowd did that time.
Pressure in rear court. Hightower. Cut off as he gets into front court. Had to try to get rid of it. Turned over, and here comes Alexander with numbers. Cutting inside. Pelham. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Hightower. Cannon County with a wasted opportunity. John leaves it up top with Gold. Gold fires from 15 off the elbow. This one bounces around, no good. Rebound pulled away by Cannon County. Lions on the run. All of the way down the lane. Reverse layup is good. That was Anderson Laura, who has just checked in with a bucket. Cannon County, saved back in by Jones, and then Laura will pick it up. Here comes Phillips. Lobs it up top. And this one knocked away by Gold.
They had a 3-on-2 that time. I wanted to see how they would play it out, T-Roy. 3-on-2 in favor of the Lions that time. Gold shut it down, though.
Zeke Walkup, 10, checking in for the first time for the Lions. Cannon County to play it in underneath their own bucket. Lob Phillips. Got it in the lane. He'll fire over Dowd. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled away by Gold. Didn't want him to get that good of a look, Noble, but Cannon County unable to convert.
They started when he entered the paint, T-Roy, uncontested that time, 10 feet from the goal.
Astolfi out front. Ball knocked away by Phillips. And let's see if we got the hold on Phillips or on Astolfi. Foul's going to be on Phillips. His first. I was waiting to see whether they thought he had garnered possession and then Astolfi was going to get the foul.
Now they got it right. Phillips got an advantage that time with the hold.
50 seconds left here, opening quarter. Kick Yeager. Yeager puts it on the floor. Ball knocked away. Here comes Walkup. Walkup against Yeager. Pulls it up in the paint. Shot no good. Rebound Yeager. Boy, they are really doing a great job double teaming out top, Noble. They forced a lot of turnovers here in this first quarter.
They got some antsy hands, T-Roy, and they getting the ball clean most of the time. We got to do a better job of ball handling, securing the ball.
Yeager faked the three. Gives it up now, Astolfi. Astolfi turns the corner. Kick in the corner, Hightower three. This one too strong. Walk up, kept it alive. Run down by Laura, and here comes Cannon County. Laura to the trailing Jones. Good if it goes. This one no good. Tip. Will it count? They wave it off at the buzzer. And Cannon County with a good opening quarter. They lead it by 12, 18-6.
Life and family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin.
You showed me.
If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude.
Second quarter underway here in Chapel Hill as Cannon County with the basketball leads it by 12 at 18-6. Alexander out top as he'll be guarded by John Hightower. Cannon County got some pretty good looks out of their sets, Noble, in that opening quarter.
And they got some extra looks out of that defense they had.
Alexander into the paint, shot no good. Rebound batted around, walk up, cleared it. His follow no good, and then yanked away by Myers. Here comes Yeager on the run. Yeager gets baseline, cut off, funnels it out, free throw line to Myers. Foot on the line, shot no. They said he got it behind the line, and Myers will be credited with a three.
You seen it right, T-Roy. That's a two-point basket, T-Roy. You seen it correctly.
They gave him three.
I give you what they gave him, but he shot it two.
I got you. Okay. Again, we'll take it. Alexander gets around the screen, little 15-footer, rattles around and finds its way home. Alexander now with 5. Lead is 11, and here comes that pressure again. Myers, center of the floor. Kick Astolfi. 3 ball on the way. This one no good. Batted long into the hands of Hightower. Out front, Yeager now, 3 ball good. Matthew Yeager from downtown. Nova, when you break the pressure, they did exactly what you have to do. Astolfi got to the corner, got open. If you can break the pressure like that, you can get some looks. Phillips, kick, 3 ball on the way, good. From the corner, Anderson Laura will answer. He's got 5.
Off the bench.
And this time, Hightowers, he tried to get baseline, dribbled it on the end line. Garrett's going to check back in, replacing Walkup for Cannon County. We talked about it during the break. Grundy County and Cannon County have split thus far this season. I think Cannon County may have the better all-around team, but Parson definitely the individual superstar for Grundy County. Now a little pressure by the Rockets, turnover Cannon County. Gold will fire from 3, got it. Tristan Gold from way downtown, his first triple of the night. He's got 7, the lead down to 8. And Cannon County now will take a timeout. Timeout on the floor here. 5:45 left here, second quarter in an 8-point ball game.
Try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
And we return. Rockets had fallen behind by a dozen. They whittled it down to 8 here with 5:45 left in the second quarter. Cannon County with a basketball as we return to live action. Yeager, Hightower, Myers, Gold, and Dowd, the 5 on the floor for Coach Tyler Rumley. Laura out top, goes in the deep corner. Pelham fakes, goes baseline. Help got there, but a blocking foul will be called on Dowd. Dowd got there, did everything right except he reached in at the last minute and committed the foul.
The Lions, T-Roy, they apply pressure on both ends of the court all game, apparently.
Well, the thing they can do, Noble, is they've got good shooters. They can space the floor.
But here's the thing. Not only being able to space the floor on offense, but when you come back on defense, they spread that out as well, so they all over the place on defense as well.
The other thing they do nicely is on the offensive end, they've got guys that can put the ball on the floor and penetrate. They can draw an extra defender. Hightower gets a nice screen, uncontested to the bucket, puts it up and in.
Dowd again, T-Roy doing an excellent job of sealing off down low.
Yeah, second time tonight he's done that. Pelham wanted to load it up. Now he'll go down the lane. Little pump, puts it off the window and scores it. Eli Pelham now with 8. Hightower, here comes the pressure. John beats Phillips up the baseline, or up the sideline, and he draws the foul on the reach in by Phillips. Lucas Phillips' second foul, just the first Cannon County foul here of the quarter.
You said the Lions were balanced, T-Roy, certainly more balanced than Grundy County. We was watching 1-on-5 at Grundy County, but this Lions team, they got 5 players at all time on both ends.
Yeah, they work hard. Everybody in unison. Dowd slipped the screen, got free, put it up and in. Nicely done. Went high-low as he just rubbed off down the lane, put it up and in on the entry pass.
Much better execution in the second quarter for the Rockets.
Cross court, Laura again open from 3, and he cans another one. Good-looking jumper from Anderson Laura. He's got 8. Lead back to 11.
Laura has not missed a shot, T-Roy. He comes off the bench.
There's the pressure in rear court. Dowd comes up, Goad checks in the corner. Myers takes a 3, a little short. Rebound pulled away, and here comes Phillips. Cannon County looking to run. Kick Laura. Now up top, Phillips. Fakes, penetrates inside, splits the defenders, and he draws the foul. If it's Dowd, that'll be 2 on Josh. Yep, it will go on Dowd. As Phillips that time kind of probed his way into the paint, Noble. He thought about the 3 early in the possession, but just kind of knifed his way into the lane and drew the foul on Dowd.
He was very patient. He took what the defense gave him. The defense pushed him off the 3-point line and opened up the middle for penetration.
Alexander, right wing area. He'll back it out with a dribble. Rockets in the zone. Jones gets an open 3 shot, no good. Good box out by Astolfi for the rebound. Bounce pass, here comes Astolfi. Lost the handle, got it back. Goad calling for it inside. Myers trying to get it to him, cannot do so. Yeager now, he'll fire a long 3. This one off the back iron, Goad will clear it. Tristan between the legs, hangs in the air, little 10-footer, no good. Rebound pulled away by Cannon County. Here comes Jones on the push. Noble, they are constantly looking up the floor. They put a lot of pressure on you just by pace.
I'm glad you see the same thing I see, my man. They applying pressure on both ends of the court, T-Roy, and it does not matter. If they take somebody from the bench, they come in with the same mentality.
Most definitely. Attack, attack, attack. Alexander kicks to Jones, gets it right back. Approaching the 3-minute mark left here, second quarter. Jones, they look inside for the lob. Can't get it down low. Now Alexander curls around, shoots the 3, no good. Rebound pulled away by Myers. Gives it up to Yeager, and here we go the other way. Astolfi, left free, 3 on the way. This one a little too strong. Myers with a rebound. Myers flips it up off the window and in. That was a tough shot by Andrew Myers.
Tough angle, T-Roy, mostly is what it was the angle was difficult.
Back in single digits at 9, 30-21 Cannon County. 2.5 left here, second quarter. Jones will kick. Pelham. Jones now to Alexander. Gets that screen from Jones, gets between defenders, dumps it down low. Good ball movement there. Nice vision by Alexander. Dumped it down low to the wide open Garrett who put it up and in. Rockets break the pressure. Myers into the corner of Stolfi. Thought about the three, went to put it on the floor, and Alexander kicks it out of bounds. Walk up will check back in for the Lions. Gold will play it in. Side front court. 2:04 left here in the quarter. Errant pass run down by Alexander. Hightower giving chase, but Alexander able to put it up and in. He and Hightower had a few little conversations that you see here. Myers as they break the press.
Alexander will talk to you, T-Roy.
Gives it up top now. Hightower with it. Gives it to Gold. Gold backs down. Oh, nice spin move. Gold in the paint. Starts right, spins left, puts it up and in. He's got 9. The fake Laura goes baseline, puts it up and in. Laura with a really nice game. He's getting double figures with 10 off the bench.
I'm not sure why he comes off the bench.
Gets the steal here. Laura in the paint, blocked from behind by Myers and cleared by Gold as we head the other way. Coach Rumley will take a timeout. 1:18 left here in the quarter. 13-point ball game.
Try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
And welcome back. Troy Cash and Noble Mays. Mr. Jay Shilligan, Mr. Owen Harrington for TCSports1.com. 1 minute, 18 seconds left before halftime. Cannon County leads at 36-23. Rockets with the basketball. And Noble, I want to go back to what we were talking about just a few moments ago. The pressure that Cannon County puts on you going both ways. You can't ever relax against this Cannon County group on either end of the floor.
And I tell you what, if you're sitting on the bench, you're a Rocket, you got to go in there with the mentality that I got to bring everything I got because there's no let up for Cannon County on either side, T-Roy.
Yeah, you got to have crisp passes. As this time Hightower gets it to Gold. His 15-footer no good. High for the rebound is Pelham. Cannon County quickly the other way. Pelham running the floor. Shot blocked away beautifully, and we'll go to the other way. Here comes Gold, middle of the floor. Tristan tried to kick it to Astolfi on the wing, but it ends up in the hands of Laura. On the outlet, Alexander against Dowd, puts it up and draws the third foul on Josh Dowd.
Everything we just discussed, T-Roy, played out right there, T-Roy. They had pressure on them. They come down on this end, apply pressure on offense. Went instantly down there on defense, stole the ball, instantly turned that defense into offense on this end to get to the foul line. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
That's what you call getting started and going the other way quickly. They don't waste any time. It's back and forth. And Noble, they've got 7, 8 guys they feel really confident in. They keep them fresh, and they keep coming at you in waves.
I think I am looking at the same game you see, T-Roy. No matter who comes in, brings that same tenacity.
Alexander 1 of 2 from the line. He's got 8. Lead is 14. Final half minute here of this first half. Astolfi. Out front, Hightower. Now to Gold. Gold fakes, puts it on the floor. Gets underneath against walk-up, flips it up and in. Count it, and 1 for Gold.
A great job. He took it straight to Walkup. Walkup got his feet twisted up there, tripped Gold. Gold got the basket, the ball going up to the hoop on his way going to the floor.
When you can, he can create, Noble. When he has got an isolation like that and he knows there's not help behind him, he can do a lot of things with a basketball.
Let's think about that previous play where he was down low, T-Roy, and had that little spin move where he took the ball up. There was no defense that could defend that play.
Yeah, a lot of times he's looking for that double team because many times he does get it. That time, isolated, the and 1 makes it an 11-point game. 13 seconds left here in the quarter. Gold now with a dozen. Alexander against Hightower. Reverses his dribble, kicks in the corner to Laura. Right back to Alexander. Alexander will fire. 3-ball, no good. Rebound pulled away by Gold, who will fire the other way at the buzzer, no good. And we have reached halftime here in Chapel Hill with your score. Cannon County 37 and the Rockets 26.
Welcome to Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your outdoor power equipment and rental equipment needs. Locally owned and operated here in Middle Tennessee. With 3 locations in Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Chapel Hill, we have dozens of rental equipment, including full-size and mini skid loaders, excavators, and more. We also offer deliveries, so you don't have to worry about moving the machine yourself. Just let our team bring what you need right to you. Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for outdoor power and equipment rental. Stop by one of our 3 locations or visit us at mactn.com.
And welcome back here at halftime as Cannon County leads the Rockets by a score of 37-26. And we are joined here at the break by Lady Rocket head basketball coach, Mr. John Wild. And coach, again, you see just right there at the cusp, but Cannon County, really strong squad. They were able to keep you at arm's length in the second half, but you did this. You don't have Kaylin Pope for the second game in a row. Kinsley Enlow at less than 100%. Scrapped hard tonight.
I thought we played awful hard. I thought we played awful good defensively. You know, they're averaging 61, 62 points a game, held them to 43. Schematically, I thought the kids did exactly what we wanted them to do defensively. Schwartz kid got 1 3. She makes about 4 a game. So, you know, I was pleased. Played hard, rebounded well. They only had 5 offensive rebounds. You know, offensively, I thought we had some really, really good looks and just didn't go down. You know, shots that Josie and Kinsley usually make. But I think, you know, with Kinsley being at about 70%, you know, and just getting off the floor and shooting it like she usually shoots it, I don't think she could do that tonight and hurt us. But, you know, credit them. They're really good. We got really good players, and I think Ashley does a really good job with them. And, you know, they're a team that can get deep in the tournament for sure. But, you know, flip the script over to us. You know, Troy, I think we're really close. I do, and we just got to keep fighting and, you know, turn the page and come in tomorrow and get ready for community.
Yeah, and that's what you say. You look at this thing and you almost, we talked about, you throw out that game before Christmas against Grundy because I don't think that's a true representation. You know, you wished you had them twice after Christmas. Looking at 1 and 3 right now, but you've still got community twice. You've still got Cascade to come here. So some big games down the stretch.
Yeah, they're all big. You know they're all big anytime you play them in the league. So you just gotta get past it. You got to turn the page and you got to focus on the next one. And you know that's what our kids have been able to do. You know, I was just really proud of the way they came in Sunday and worked again yesterday to try to get ready and. You know, had a really good game plan, and, you know, they executed it, you know. So, you know, we just, you know, live another day and push forward and see if we can just, you know, keep moving this program in the right direction. I'm really proud of these kids. You know, they're all fighters, and it's been a tremendous pleasure to coach.
You know, and I think, too, the one thing out of this whole injury situation is Anna Rabin has really stepped up and played well. I mean, she battled tonight. Gives you 4 points. You know, you're getting a little offense out of that post position, and she's really scrappy on the glass, and you know, just keeps getting better with the more minutes she gets. So, you know, you're developing. You got Stallnecker can come off the bench. You got Rabin can come off the bench. You played Howes off the bench. You can go a little deeper. Even you got Borba that could come off the bench. You develop some depth now.
We have, and Alyssa Duvall played something night at the 5 with Kaylin out. So, you know, we're building that depth, and we're getting some kids some game minutes, and you know, that's what it's all about in the tournament because you don't ever know. You know, sometimes it's that 6, 7, 8 kid, you know, that performs for you, you know, when you really need them. And they're able to perform because you gave them good minutes, you know, during this stretch run here. But I can't say enough about Anna and the job she's done. You know, she's scoring the ball. She's defending. You know, she's watching the clip. She's studying the scout. You know, she's a great teammate. You know, loves her teammates and loves this program. So it's one of those kids you wish you had another year.
Yeah.
So you just try to get all you can right now.
You know, coming up, you got that trip to community. Always a tough place to play. They've been really good and been good against the Lady Rockets in the last few years. what do you do on Friday night? You talk about tonight, and I'm sure you move on pretty quick and say, hey, we did a few things right, but we got to move on to Friday. That's a big one.
Sure it is, and I watched a little bit of them today and got some stats and, some of their actions and get more off the Cascade film tonight and watch it early in the morning and then put something together for the kids tomorrow. Then we'll build off of it and come back and finalize it Thursday. So, it's a process, and it's so much more mental this time of year than it is physical. You got to schematically be locked into what they're doing, how to guard certain stuff, and how you want to attack them offensively. And then it just gets down to the little things. It gets down to, like, taking care of the ball and rebounding, making layups, making free throws, which we didn't do a good job of tonight. We just think we were like 5 of 14 from the foul line, which is not good. And, we missed some easy ones underneath that we usually make. But, hey, just move on, and just try to keep working on it and see if you can get better with it.
One thing, and I'm going to turn it over to Noble. For you, of course, you've been around the block coaching a lot of years. But how difficult is it for you that first time when you haven't seen these teams live before to look at them and kind of get your game plan together? Then that second time around, you've got to feel you've seen them live. You know what players can do. How difficult it is for you that first time around?
Well, it's tough. You just see them on film, right? And like this Cannon team looked a lot different out there on the floor than they did on film. They're bigger, a little bit more athletic than you think. But, you try to look at your film, and then you look at their last game. That's how we approach it. So when we play them again, we'll watch this one, and then we'll watch their whatever game they play before us, and then we'll put something together. But now we got kind of an idea, how we may need to play Alexander a little different. May need to do something with the interior a little bit, when we went zone there in the second half, how to take that away. So, it's just adjustments, right? And that's why you coach. It's a game of adjustments, and, you just hopefully you don't get, Achilles heel the second time the way you got Achilles heel the first time.
Coach, I got a two-parter here. I'll let you run it all together. You've talked about your depth. I've been highly impressed with Anna Rabin. But I also want to go on record to tell you I love your defensive stopper, Caitlin Pope. First of all, I'm trying to figure out how soon I can see Caitlin Pope again. And when I do see her, can I get a chance to see maybe Anna Rabin and both of them getting some playing time? Maybe not the same time, but certainly getting both of them getting some playing time.
So I think, with Anna's growth here lately, that helps both of them naturally, right? And Anna's got some confidence, and then it limits, the minutes that both kids have to play. So, you're fresh. So that's a big benefit. So as far as when she plays, I hope Friday. We'll just wait and see, but all indication I have should be Friday. So she's been doing everything she's needed to do with that elbow the last couple of days. So and need to get her back because she can do some good things for us. She's a tremendous rebounder. She's got some athletic ability. So, to have two kids like that late in the year playing that spot for you is really beneficial.
Coach, like I say, it's been really nice and really exciting to just see, even though you lost the last couple, you see those signs that, hey, good basketball, better basketball is coming, and they're doing the little things. You talk about things you got to do to be successful in the tournament. Play good defense. We had a really good defensive outing tonight. You got to shoot the basketball well. We've done that for the most part. You got to hit your free throws, and we've done that fairly well up until tonight. So probably the outlier for us. But the things that you need to do in a tournament and do them well, this team's getting much better at them and has played pretty consistently in those areas.
I agree. And, Josie and Kinsley don't usually shoot the ball off like they shot it tonight. But, hey, it's going to happen. So when it does happen, you've got to do other things well to try to score. We probably, on nights like tonight, need to do a little bit better job on out of bounds underneath. We probably need to do a better job than getting 5 offensive rebounds. We're averaging 11 or 12. We only got 5 tonight. So that's something we'll put a key emphasis on as we move forward toward the community to try to get us extra possessions.
Coach, as always, we enjoy having you.
Well, it's great to be here. I'm having fun, and you guys do a great job for Forrest Athletics, even though when I wasn't here, listen and watch all the time, and appreciate developing a friendship with both of you.
Well, we certainly thank you. Appreciate you. Coach John Wild here as our second half getting set to start. Rockets trailing by 11 here at halftime, 37-26. And if you're just joining us in our opener, Lady Rockets put up quite a fight against Cannon County, but they stay undefeated due to the Lady Lions or Lionettes, 43-30 as they win the opener here, 37-26 here at halftime. Rockets get it first to begin this third quarter. Hightower between defenders, kicked it over on the wing, but stolen away there by Pelham. Good recovery there by Pelham, Noble. Now he gets it on the other end.
That's a nice bounce pass there. Good job, Myers.
Alexander sets and fires from three, no good, and a good box out by Myers. Heads the other way here with Hightower.
Solid defense. Myers not only the rebound, but shutting that pass down.
Dowd on the baseline. Funnels it to Gold, who will fire from three. In and out, no good. High for the rebound is Jones. With the dribble, looking to run. Jones in front court. Kick Phillips. Fakes, puts it on the floor in the corner now. They'll swing it back out. Jones. Good ball movement by Cannon County.
Yes, indeed. Looked like the Rockets done picked up the intensity there, T-Roy.
As I say that, Cannon County stood around and watched that for a minute. That's one of the few times we've seen them take a break. Alexander kicks now to Phillips on the wing. Gets the screen. Back up top, Pelham. You watch, they work that screen action very well. You watch them roll there. Alexander gets inside. Crosses over, puts it up, no good. Rebound controlled inside Jones. Kicks it in the corner. Phillips fakes the three. Got on the floor. Lost the handle, and now Pelham gets inside, travel with it. That big hop on the jump stop. Traveling violation. And you look up, Noble, and you think, if you're watching this game, Cannon County up 15 or 20, Rockets get a basket, it's back in single digits.
And I tell you what, T-Roy, the intensity they picked up on defense highlights the reason why they need a couple of solid baskets, T-Roy, because the defense has picked up.
Hightower gets it in the corner to Gold. Gold spins, little floater, will not stay. Rebound pulled away by Jones. Boy, he got to his spot quick, Noble.
He did. You can give him that all day long. He'll hit most of those.
Phillips into the corner, Pelham. Good closeout by Astolfi, but he takes it inside, gets the hoop and the harm. Andrew Myers will pick up the foul as he tried to slide over defensively. Pelham, who had a strong first half, 8 in that first half. As he converts the bucket, he'll head to the line, shooting one. Toss on the way, good.
And T-Roy, according to the stat sheet, Pelham, you got to play him going to the basket. He looked like he doesn't have any interest, and the stats prove that, confirm that. He doesn't want to shoot the ball out wide.
Yeah, you've got Alexander that's more than willing to do that. Myers tried to wrap it around to Gold. He thought Gold was going baseline. Gold kind of squared out toward the wing area. Pass sails out of bounds, another turnover.
You and I just got through speaking about the significance of being able to get some shots, T-Roy, playing solid defense. You cannot waste possessions. You got to put something towards the rim.
Hey, the fun thing is to always watch. Coach Rumley was walking down the bench just telling everybody, look what we did right there, and coaching the guys that are on the bench.
I tell you what, I seen what his face looked like when that pass was made.
Yeah.
The players seen that as well. He was coaching then also.
On the other end, got a foul here as Cannon County trying to get inside. It's going to be Astolfi with the foul. First on Jean. Second team foul of the quarter for the Rockets. Off the inbounds, Jones. They'll work it now, Alexander. Straight away, Phillips right back to Alexander. Fires from three. This one no good. Long rebound, run down by Myers. Here comes Andrew pushing it the other way. The Gold in front court, they're going to call him over and back. I thought he might be able to get by with that, but the official like, nope. He was right there. Myers hung up in the air. He wanted to get it to Gold, who was coming center of the floor. But Gold just hadn't broke that plane of getting across into front court yet.
Another opportunity, T-Roy, where they don't get a chance to put a ball towards the rim.
I was about to say empty possessions, and that's what they don't need trailing by 14. You want to get a shot up and get a chance to crash the glass. Alexander inside on a nice cut. He went opposite side to Garrett. Alexander right side of the floor. Garrett just slid down from the elbow to the low block area, and a nice push pass there by Alexander, and now the Rockets turn it over again, trying to pass it along the sideline, and that pass hits the sideline out of bounds, and the Lions get it back.
And T-Roy, I know we've talked about it and don't want to belabor it too much, but they just constantly playing on this side of the court, T-Roy, and that's not a way to get back into the contest.
Alex Evans, the freshman in the game for the first time. Now the Rockets will go with a zone. Into that corner, Jones puts it on the floor. Kicks it into the corner, opposite side. 3 ball on the way, no good. Evans with a good box out. And we'll have a foul. Oh, jump ball. Both players battling there. Rather than call a double foul, I think he just called a jump ball.
They were both battling, but I tell you what, it has to be an advantage to somebody, T-Roy. And I seen Alex Evans. He didn't have opportunity to be able to have possession of his left arm, T-Roy.
Now the officials are going to chat again.
They had a conversation. They both seemed to be in agreement, but the young man couldn't bring his left arm up to get the rebound.
Off the inbounds, Jones straight away, got a screen. 3 ball, no good. Pelham will rebound, and he'll be fouled inside by Goad. Pelham will step back to the stripe. Goad with a foul, his first of the night. 3rd team foul for the Rockets. Rockets have been outscored 6-0 here to open the 3rd.
And T-Roy, according to my stat sheet, the Rockets are very fortunate that Miles Alexander not a very good shooter from the perimeter, right? Tonight anyway,
no,
right?
He's not. Tonight he has had his difficulty from behind the arc. He's got a good-looking stroke. You can tell he's probably having an off night tonight, but nonetheless, he hasn't been able to get it from deep as Hightower's 3 no good. Long rebound, and here comes Laura. Laura pushing it up the left side. Gets into the paint, leaves it with the trailer. Pelham thought about it, now puts it on the floor, got inside, and we're going to have a reach-in foul on Josh Dowd, who has just picked up his 3rd. Myers getting set to check back in. No, check that. That's Dowd 4th. So big foul here as Dowd forced to check out of the game here halfway through this 3rd quarter. Laura out top. I like this set by Cannon County off the inbounds. They just put 3 guys on the free throw line and then 1 back behind them. Just lob it out, and you've got a triple screen there for your three-point shooter. Or if you start to cheat over, then you just run that guy at the free throw line right down the lane.
Gotcha. They're going to force the Rockets to come out, T-Roy, and this clock is just going to continue to run.
Alexander gets into the paint between defenders, flips it up the left hand, no good. Jones kept it alive, but controlled by Goad. 3:45 left here, 3rd quarter. Tristan Goad steps back, fires from 3, got it. Goad from downtown. Goad's got 15. The lead is back to 15 for Cannon County. Alexander kicks down a wing to Phillips, gets it right back up top. Jones comes out high to set the screen, then rolls down inside. Alexander gets by on the crossover, puts it up and in. Alexander now in double figures. Behind the back, Goad between defenders, flips it over his head. Evans along the baseline underneath Goad. Reverse layup will not stay. Pelham with a rebound. Behind the back against Evans as he'll leave it now with Alexander. Alexander behind the back against Hightower. Lost the handle. John with good defense stayed in front of him. Evans inside, blocked away by Pelham. Oh, they're going to call him for the foul.
Yes, indeed. And I tell you what, Alex Evans, you got to give the freshman credit. He braced himself for contact. He slowed down, took a little dribble, and braced himself so he could jump right into the defender. Excellent job.
You pointed it out, Noble. He leaned in. He was going to make sure that defender, there was some contact somewhere. You may say, hey, you swatted it, but I'm going to the line.
Yes, indeed. And that's not always easy to do when you're down 15, T-Roy.
Well, and especially when you got that guy right behind you just sizing up his jump. He's just measuring you at that point. Alexander brings it back out top now, hounded by Yeager.
credit Alexander. He's through shooting those long jump shots, making every possession to the basket.
Gets inside. He'll pull the trigger. A little pull up from 8 is good. And we got a push. Is it against Hightower or on Hightower? Basket is good. Foul's going to be on John, and that's going to give Cannon County back to basketball. So points for Alexander and a foul on Hightower.
And they saying that's 5, T-Roy. That's going to be 5 for the home team. 5th foul.
Oh.
So he'll go to the line. He'll be able to shoot.
So that's going to bring Alexander back to the line. I wonder if he got him on the way by. No, because Alexander was the one that hit the bucket. It was after the foul.
It was after the shot.
Yeah.
Because had it been simultaneously, he would have been shooting and
Right,
one.
yeah.
So it was after the fact. So they end up getting the ball. So getting ready to go shoot free throws because it's the 5th personal foul on the team. But here's the thing, T-Roy. Again, I don't know what grade the young man is in, but Miles Alexander, I got him down for 1 out of 6 from downtown. He has decided he's no longer going to put up any three-point baskets. The last 5 trips I seen him go down, he's penetrated inside the free throw line.
But Noble, that again is realizing as a player, hey, this part of my game's not working tonight, but it doesn't mean that I can't help my team. I need to adjust my attack. So that's a smart basketball decision there for Alexander.
We got clarification. Apparently it was number 24 who was the one who got fouled.
Okay,
so
that makes more sense.
So no foul on Alexander, because Alexander, in all reality, he would have been at the line, right?
Yeah. And that's why I was wondering if he got him on a blow-by, after get him in the elbow or something, because if it was Alexander going back to the line, that's the only way I could see that happening. Jones, that's a different story as he hits the first one. Jones with 4 on the night. Lead its largest of the evening at 19 and now make it 20. 50-30, Cannon County. 2:28 left here, third quarter is Gold now will bring it to the front court. Myers to go down the lane, flips it up and no good. Rebound pulled away. And let's see what we got here.
Yes, indeed. Going to be red 3. He swept underneath Andrew Myers, T-Roy. Cut him underneath, T-Roy. Excellent officiating that time.
So they'll stay on this end. Hightower getting set to play it in. Yeager gets it in the corner. Now to Evans. Myers calling for it. Got it low block. Puts it up off the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Phillips. Knocked away by Myers, and then Phillips will foul Evans. That was a good foul there. Saved a bucket.
It certainly did. And I tell you what, you got to love the fact that the Rockets are still fighting in this contest.
Yeah. Cannon County is just a solid squad.
I agree with that, sir.
Evans in the corner off the inbounds. Gives it up now to Hightower. Alexander all up in his grill as John puts it on the floor. He'll spin. Inside it goes Myers. Backs down against Garrett, and we got a foul from the backside on Garrett. Eli Garrett has picked up his 2nd, and that is the 4th team foul on the Lions here. Rockets play it in. Yeager swings it quickly to Hightower, on to Evans. Whips it underneath Myers. Good low block position, but can't get off the shot now. Tried to funnel it back out to Hightower, stolen by Alexander. Alexander, a little hesitation dribble, flips it up off the window and in. That was really nicely done by Alexander because he judged where the defender was and really made a nice hesitation dribble to get by. No, well, that's a tough move. When you're coming full speed, you realize where the defender's at, but he realized, if I go straight at the bucket, this guy's going to keep coming hard. He's going to be able to get me. If I hesitate, he's going to think I'm either going to square out to the corner or wait for my other teammates to get in the front court. And you relax for that 1 second. Then he puts the gas pedal back on and goes right by you.
That acceleration and deceleration that Miles Alexander had, T-Roy, I'm going to go ahead and say what he just made me realize. I might be wrong. He's the best ball handler we've seen all year, right?
He's solid. Yes, he really is. Gold off the offensive glass, puts it up and in. He reeled in that missed free throw by Hightower. And now Cannon County with 1:18 left here in the quarter. Alexander. He gets his teammates into good positions.
Excellent ball handling skills.
Jones inside, got Myers airborne, couldn't hit the bunny, and cleared away by Andrew. 1 minute left in the quarter. Outlet pass Evans. Fakes, goes baseline. Now Yeager right corner. Yeager inside. Oh, no look pass to Myers, who put it up and in. Beautiful job by Yeager. He had eyes in the back of his head to Myers.
Made it look like he was going to swing it out to Tristan Gold behind the three-point arc and went over his head to Myers. Beautiful.
Inside. Pelham off the baseline, spins. Nice defense there by Myers. Half a minute left. Here comes Gold. Gold, kick now Evans. Thought about the three. Puts it on the floor, tried to get it to Gold. Ball knocked away. And I'm not sure what he was doing there. So we go back the other way.
It was a countdown in the audience, T-Roy. They were counting it down. He thought he had 2 or 3 seconds left.
Laura flips it back out. Alexander, cross court. 3 ball on the way. Pelham, no good. Rebound to Gold. Got time. 5 seconds in the quarter. Gold against Alexander. Alexander knocks it away. Pelham at the horn, no good, and that's how we'll close out this third quarter. We head to the fourth with your score. Cannon County 52 and the Rockets 35.
At Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services.
And 8 minutes of basketball remaining here in Chapel Hill tonight as Cannon County leads the Rockets 52-35. Noble, we said, it's a dogfight at the top. Cannon County and Grundy County, both with 1 loss, have split the series between the 2 teams, each winning at home.
And we also talked about it. We've seen both. Which one you leaning towards with when they get ready to play some strong district play?
Alexander with the steal. I'm going to tell you, Noble, like I said, Parson, and I love me some Parson. You know that. Offensive foul there on Alexander on the push-off. The supporting cast for Cannon County, I think, a little better. That from 1 through 5, they may have the edge, but you never discount Parson because you got to think if he's locked and loaded for the whole game, he can take over for sure.
But can you not take Parson out of the game by getting the ball out of his hand?
Well, and I think that's what Cannon County has, a few athletes that maybe they can do that maybe they can say, hey, we're not going to let you beat us. We're going to make somebody else beat us.
Because I tell you what, this Anderson Laura, I realize now why he comes off the bench. Because size and because he had to come off the bench because of his size, and they had a couple point guards out there already.
Now, the one thing I will say, though, Grundy County, they've got an all-senior starting lineup. So, you know, they're about 8-9 seniors on that squad as Alexander gets inside and he'll draw the foul. A little late whistle there. But, again, he got to the point he wanted to get to, Noble, got inside.
And the point that he wanted to get to was somewhere within 3 to 4 feet from the basket, T-Roy. And I tell you what, I don't know if the coach had a conversation with him or the young man came to this conclusion on his own. But the latter part of that third quarter, he changed his whole game up, T-Roy, and he's been playing on the interior, and he hadn't been doing nothing but positive things for his team.
Missed the first one. He will have another. Miles Alexander. Ready for the second. That one good. Alexander now 2 of 4 from the stripe.
I'm impressed. He shoots free throws with his right hand, but he dribbles that basketball left-handed most of the time.
Yeah, he's good. As that time the Rockets turn it over on the travel. You know, I really like watching. I think it's going to be a good matchup later on down the line when you see Grundy and Cannon County matched up again.
I think so, T-Roy. I hope it could be one of them nights or something where we all got to play, and maybe we'll get a chance to see, get in there and sit down and watch Grundy County and Cannon County play, because I'm giving the edge to Cannon County. I know Grundy County got a lot of seniors, but I'm giving the edge to Cannon County.
I really like top to bottom what I've seen here. And Alexander, even though he hasn't shot the ball well from outside, he has been really a good floor general tonight for Cannon County. He's got his players in good positions for good shots. Phillips down the lane, knocked away by Astolfi, who will pick up the foul. Jean now has been tagged with his third of the night.
And I don't know if I've seen anyone with as much moxie as Miles Alexander. That young man there, he feels real good about his game, T-Roy.
He does. Readying for 2 is Phillips. First toss good. Lucas Phillips, 5 points on the evening as he'll ready for another. Phillips comes set, second one on the way, bounces around good. And Alexander's young, Noah. I want to say maybe he's a sophomore, possibly, because I do remember, I think he quarterbacked their middle school team that came here a couple years ago against our really good. Well, you know what? He may even be a freshman.
Oh, he's going to be special for a long time. I got to promise you, T-Roy, I thought he had to at least be a junior.
If I'm correct now, I'm thinking he was the quarterback for that middle school team that came here when Quincy was in the 8th grade.
His basketball IQ was off the chart.
Yeah. He'll pull the trigger, 15-footer good. Really nicely done. He just pulled up off that right elbow and drained the 15-footer.
The fact that he handles the ball so well with his left hand, you got to respect him.
Nice no-look from Goad to Myers, cutting toward the bucket. He will score it. And Myers now with 11. Alexander in front court. They'll kick it into the corner. Fakes Phillips, steps through. Back out front, Alexander squares up from 3. This one's short. Rebound pulled away by Dowd, who's back in the contest. Goad tried to get that one down the floor to a cutting Myers, poked away by a hustling Jones. It'll stay with Cannon County.
Alexander fell for the old okey-doke on his own, T-Roy. The ball swung around to him at the three-point line. He was wide open, and he forgot he's not having a good shooting night from there. So he took the open shot.
You're like, you know what? If you're that wide open, coach wants me to shoot it. That's the way I always looked at it anyway.
Well, if you feel the way Miles Alexander feels about his game, you're supposed to shoot it.
Yeah. Well, and I think, too, if you're having – and the one thing he hasn't done, he really hadn't forced the issue. Sometimes you get people who just, keep firing, tough contested shots. If you're having an off night, I may not, as you said, he may penetrate more. He may take the 15-foot and in shot. But if you got that wide open look, you're going to go ahead and take it. And with every opportunity, with every reason to, you want him to shoot that shot. Phillips now gets an open look. His 3-ball good. Phillips got a screen that time, and he was wide open. Goad, he'll fire from 3. This one good. Tristan Goad from downtown. And no, that's a really, I think, underutilized and unappreciated aspect of his game is Phillips' answer. He's a good 3-point shooter.
He is, T-Roy, and a lot of times he doesn't get open enough. They don't set enough screens for him to get that shot off, though.
Kick a Stolfi. Oh, nice dish. Dowd, who will put it up and in. Dowd now with 4, and Coach Rumley will take a timeout. 4:32 left here in the contest. Cannon County 63 and the Rockets 40.
Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersley Realty and Auction.
And welcome back. 4:32 left here in the fourth quarter, as the Rockets just trying to work hard here and go in with a little momentum to Unionville on Friday night. I think, Coach, you just challenge them at this point. Hey, we may not get the win here, but I want to see us win the scoreboard in these last 4 minutes and head into community with a little momentum. Ball punched away, but picked back up. Pelham inside, and he traveled with it. Got sandwiched there by a couple of Rockets, and they forced the turnover.
Effort. Certainly have seen a great deal of effort from the Rockets tonight. So Coach Loyal, Coach Rumbley should be proud of that.
Hightower gives it up to Goad, who puts it on the floor, splits defenders, lays it up and in. I tell you what, man, he gets inside the lane. He can come at you in a lot of different directions.
And he's going to bring the physicality, so you got to get out of his way.
Hanging in the air. That was a little hang time, Holmes, by Garrett there, as he was coming down and shot that one. Got it to go in. Stolen away. Jones waiting on the trailer. Phillips thought about it. Now he'll take it. 3-ball good. Phillips heating up here late. He's got 3 triples here in the fourth quarter.
He's an excellent shooter.
15 for him. Gold says, let me answer. Bang! Tristan Gold from downtown. He's got 25.
I got him 4 for 4 downtown, but my stats, I wouldn't keep up with those. I asked you to.
Alexander cross-court intercepted by Myers there. Leaves it now with Hightower. John, he'll step back, fire from 3. This one a little short, out of bounds to Cannon County. Goad, Noble, he just plays with an ease about him. He doesn't get fired up about anything. He never loses his composure. He just continues to play.
Well, you and I, we've been around sports a long time. Some sports, some athletes, it comes easy for them. It comes easy for Gold.
Yeah, he does make it look easy.
I don't know how much work he puts in. I assume he puts in a lot, but this is easy for him.
Between defenders, splits them and puts it in again. And he continues to pour it on. He's got 27.
See how easy it is for him?
Yeah, I mean, most guys wouldn't try to split those guys. He split them and made it look easy. Phillips fires from 15. In and out. High for the rebound is Myers. Lead pass, trying to get it to Yeager. Deflected by Phillips out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rockets. 2:25 left here. Friday night, we'll head to Unionville. We'll take on Community. Broadcast begins at 5:45. Girls tip at 6. Important game for both of these teams on Friday night. Both of them needing to pick up a district win.
As Coach Wild talked about in the league, got to show up.
Gold fires from 3. This one a little off the mark. Phillips now will race it the other way. Center of the floor. Gets inside, hangs in the air, blocked away by Dowd. Phillips got it back. Kick right side now, Jones beyond the arc. Throws the lob, but over the cutting Pelham, out of bounds, the turnover back to the Rockets.
See, Roy, I could be wrong. I didn't even know Pelham could get up there.
Yeah, I think he was looking. I think that pass was up in the stratosphere. I'm not sure Michael Jordan could have got that one. Timeout taken. We're going to keep it here. 2:04 remaining here. And you like the way that Coach Rumley goes about his business with these guys. You see him now in the huddle. You know, work, work, work. Try to get better, try to get better, try to get better. Make adjustments. Now these guys, again, they haven't got a lot of experience. They don't have a lot of experience playing together. Many of them didn't have a lot of time last year. So you're seeing a really young team here that he's trying to work into a cohesive unit.
I know the score may not indicate it to you, Roy, but the effort I've seen and the execution I've seen from the Rockets in the second half, far better, superb compared to what I've seen in the first half, T. Roy.
Yeah, they had to learn how to handle that pressure. They've done a much better job. Dump down, Dowd, lets the defender blow by, put it up, no good. Rebound Myers. Kick back up top. Goad from 3. This one Had a little bit too much time to think on that one, maybe.
Yeah, he had his foot on the line, yes, sir, but it was a little long that time.
He needs 3 more to get 30. 1:38 remaining. Go gets the screen, now spins. Hangs in the air, little floater, got it. Tristan Code. That's the full repertoire right there.
All we need is one more possession. Might as well come on back down, get it to him, let him go to the free throw line and get 30.
Alexander cross court now to Jones. Kicks it right back. Alexander with the handle. Gets into the paint, hangs in the air, shot no good. Rebound pulled away. Follow, good. Garrett now in double figures. Yeah, I'm thinking right here, 70-51, you're not going to win. Let's see if we can get Go 30 here.
Well, he might not know he need one shot, T-Roy. Give it to him.
Ball knocked away, picked up by Cannon County. Alexander, he'll lob it up, and Jones will go tip it in. Antonio Jones now with half a dozen.
Now, I thought maybe he could get up there, though.
Hightower, little floater, no good. Clearing the rebound, and Hightower steals it away. John puts it up and in. Hightower now with 5.
He earned all of that, T-Roy.
He did. Knocked it away in rear court. 25 ticks remaining. Alexander trying to back it out. Cannon County will go to 15-7 on the year. 4-1 in district play as again Phillips has heated up here in this fourth quarter. He's got 18, 4 threes in the fourth. Myers to Hightower, fires from 3, partially blocked. John gets it back. Good if it goes. It will not find its way home, and that's how we'll close it out here in Chapel Hill. Your final in game 2. Cannon County picks up the victory. Lions win it 75-53. We'll be back to wrap this one up after these commercial messages.
At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sums us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Boyd State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
Did I miss a 3 somewhere?
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin.
Lucas Phillips had 4.
If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude.
There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
And welcome back in our nightcap. It is Cannon County taking the 75-53 win. 5 Lions in double figures, Noble. Lucas Phillips led the way with 18. Miles Alexander right behind him with 17. Eli Pelham with 11. Anderson Laura with 10. Eli Garrett with 10. And then Antonio Jones with 6.
You just gave clarification to me of why I picked Cannon County to win the district, T-Roy.
Yeah, balanced scoring up and down that roster. We go to the other side of the ledger. A beautiful night for Tristan Goad. He had 29 in the loss to lead all scorers here this evening. It was Andrew Myers in double figures as well, as he tallied 11 on the night. John Hightower with 5, Josh Dowd with 4, Matthew Yeager with 3, and Alex Evans with 1 tonight for the Rockets, as they drop now to 0-4 in district play. Cannon County now will move to 4-1, 15-7 overall, as they win the nightcap 75-53. We'll be back with you on Friday evening as we will make the short drive over to Unionville Community High School, where the Rockets and Lady Rockets will square off against the Vikings and Queens. Until then, for Mr. Noble Mays, for Mr. Jay Schiller, Mr. Owen Harrington, this is Troy Cash, and have yourselves a great night, everyone. You've been watching Forrest Sports here on TC Sports 1. Good night, everybody.